What's up, everybody? Have some fucking enthusiasm.
Yo.
That was worse.
know,
Welcome in,
exactly.
everyone. Good to see you, Peter. Is it really bedtime, or are you just tired?
I'm tired.
Same. Welcome in, Ignis. How you doing, dude? And welcome in, Kevin. I got you up on another tab as well. I hope Fallen Aces goes well. I don't know if you can hear me, but hopefully it goes well.
Is that Panda?
It is Panda. Well, that's in his stream.
Well, yeah, but
She's betraying me.
No,
And Day as well.
Panda can...
But I hope everyone's doing well today. We love Panda. We love Day. We love that whole community. But I hope everyone's doing well today. I was up to, is Jacksaw still live? I had his stream up on my actual computer, not my laptop. Let me see Jacksaw. Jacksaw was doing some RuneScape. He's not live anymore. So I had that open. Fucking loving it. So I hope everyone's doing well. I'm glad you're looking at these pictures.
It's beautiful. It's all of us. Ready?
I'm ready. I feel like we've got to be close to the end of chapter 13, and I only found out that chapter 14 was the final chapter because I was looking at achievements that I needed to do, and I had that spoiled. I'm gonna leave it up to you. You can do one.
Yeah. I wonder which one I'll do.
Gee, no fucking idea.
Living in an empty room. Like, what is casual versus passionate? Just like people talking?
I have no idea.
Let's see. Let's YOLO.
This one should do.
Okay, yeah. Castle isn't talking, so. Because it usually would be like,
The whole-
DJ,
yeah.
hear you in the house.
All that stuff. Hey, I just realized today that Jimmy's King. Oh shit! You didn't make the connection before? That's completely understandable, I guess. He was given that nickname because when we were doing some of the Pokemon Dynamax adventures, we were playing Pokemon 20 Questions. And what we did while we were doing the raids was we would randomly, each one of us would randomly generate a Pokemon on our phones, and we would take turns trying to guess that Pokemon. And his Pokemon was, I can't remember what it was. It was a Gen 1 water type. And we asked the question, does it evolve or something? And he had completely forgotten that Krabby evolves into Kingler. And we're like,
Is that why?
yeah. And we're like, how the fuck do you forget? Like, out of all the evolutions, it's literally just a bigger Krabby. How did you forget that existed? You had to think about if Krabby evolved?
Fuck, I missed one.
Not laughing in the same way you normally do, huh?
I was trying for a while.
I like how Robbie Damon does that line more.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Guys, Amber called me the other night in
Shut up.
absolute tears. No, they have to know. Do you want me to shut up?
No, it's funny.
Okay.
I wasn't in tears yet.
She was about
I
to
was
start crying
hysterically crying, laughing. I mean,
because she made a TikTok, right? She made a TikTok the other day because I kept sending her TikToks, but she couldn't open them the normal way because she never had a TikTok. So she's like, all right, I'll make a TikTok if I can name myself GoroFucker69, which I didn't think would go through, but
Me
it
neither.
did. So we were both very surprised. And then she's like, oh my god, I can like look up Robbie Damon. And I was like, yeah, you can follow him too, so you get to see all of his videos. And then I don't know, first off, why it let her do this, but she didn't just follow him, she DM'd him. And then like...
wait, he's doing it though. So I don't know what the difference is.
I think the difference is that they're like, passionate versus casual, because like casual backup is just this line, whereas passionate, I think they're like all involved, they're clapping
Okay,
and shit
yeah,
like
that,
that.
you're right. I didn't hear that. That's sad.
So
We'll have to do another.
basically, she found out
I can
like a
wait.
couple hours later that she dropped a follower. Or she was following me and Robbie Damon, and then a couple hours later, she's like, wait, why is it only saying that
I got
I only followed
91.
one person? And I'm thinking, for whatever reason, he blocked her. I don't think it was actually him. I think it was just a glitch, but it was very strange. Please don't do it again. We have so much story.
But I spent $5.
Okay.
Which one? I'll do which one you choose.
I choose nothing. So you can do whichever one you want. The Chitose song is a very good choice, honestly. It's a very good choice.
I was gonna do if I could the Jimmy Han song again, but
That's what I figured. That makes sense.
But-
I think you would do... I think if it were up to you...
I think you did that
I think you
once.
would do it all day.
I think I already did once. Or like It was like every other song. And I think we were doing Kiryu stuff and we had to do like karaoke like 10
Yeah.
more times.
Yep.
I did it like every other one.
Which makes sense.
But that was also Zhao.
That's also
Which
true.
is better.
But anyway, she called me in absolute tears the other night because Robbie Damon tried following her, and I didn't really understand why she was upset with it. And her reasoning at first was, because why does he want to interact with me? Who am I? And I'm like, his biggest fan, supposedly? Which is a lie, by the way. She's
Yeah, I know.
absolutely not.
I know, but still.
I also did not know. Did you guys know that Robbie Damon voices Chai, the main character from Hi-Fi Rush? I did not know he did that. That's crazy.
Yeah, Juliana like looked up a game. I forget if I told you, and she was like, "Oh my god, look who voices the main character." It's like, oh, or the playable character, because I think. Whatever.
I think Chai's the main character. I don't know much about the game yet. Oh, Ignis. I don't know if we've ever discussed this game. I think it was brought up at some point. Do you know the game Sea of Stars?
No.
Someone was paid a lot of money to work on those jiggle physics when she was running there, and they did a phenomenal job.
I'm not focusing on that right now. I'm sorry. Fuck. You already distracted me. Go Kasuga.
Alright.
Was that Nancy?
Did you know if you go upstairs and out the door in Revolve, Nancy's there? I found that out when I was running around. Never finished it? I just started...
Stop. I don't care about this. Let's go see Nancy.
I
Wait,
just-
is it Revolver?
No, it's this one.
It is Revolve.
I just started it the other day. I am
Go.
loving
Go.
it. I'm not too far. I got my characters to level 6.
Where's she? Oh. Sorry about the umbrella. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. This is the best day of my life. They just keep doing this over and over and over.
More than likely, yeah.
If only Omelette was like on the chair. Like, that would be like the perfect.
Honestly.
And then Zhao's voice.
Okay, you know what? Let me see it really quick. Because I think before we're going to rest up, I'm just going to see. Where are any of the taxis? Is it...
I don't see them.
Oh, it's because I'm in Revolve, technically. I'd imagine that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, my ultimate tag team thing with, like, the stats on my weapons and shit, my ultimate tag team attack does over
Can I see it again for a
5,000
minute?
damage.
Another harmless spree.
Good use of it. Did you start it?
No. I was wondering where it was.
Okay.
Hey. Wow. Okay. Got it.
She's basically saying, like, I never went to school, but I'd like to work in this garage. I didn't realize we never did... to be fair, we didn't do anything with this.
What
Which
is it now?
also means...
We did one
we
thing, which I think is what we...
definitely don't... let's see.
Welcome. What is it now?
A lot of money.
It's okay, we probably won't need a lot of it.
Welcome. What is it now?
How much is this? It's fine.
Okay.
Welcome.
I bet
What
we
is it
did
now?
all of that for me to not be able to make any of these weapons. No, not even close. That one we can. Hold on.
We need a lot of shark fins.
Just one.
Oh.
We only need one, and we should be able to get at least one.
Okay.
That is so fucking funny. Can't get that one. We need to finish Joongi Han's drink links.
Oh no, what a shame. I am so upset about that.
We could get Tomizawa. Should we get Tomizawa's?
Sure.
Hold on. Should we
He
get
is pretty good. I agree.
Should we get Tomizawa's? Or should we get Zhao's?
You're asking me? If you don't know that answer already, then we're not friends. Like,
Where do we find this? Motherfucker, we get it from Zhao's 5th drink link as well, so we can't get that one.
there's another drink link? I thought...
Clear, because
Okay. I thought we finished them all, but maybe not. Maybe we only got to like 4 or something. Did we fight enemies with...
Yeah. So why don't
Oh,
we
yeah,
have the
the-
weapon?
Because fuck you.
Can we not get his best weapon because we don't have it?
I don't know.
Welcome. What is it now?
Because I remember being sad that we all like... that we finished all of them.
I'm back again.
We don't sell things either. Would I have sold it by accident?
I don't know.
Okay, hold
Maybe
on.
it's like on eBay or something.
Where's the pawn shop? Come on, man. What the fuck?
I thought it was like in a mall, maybe?
Alright.
Damn, the first thing I ever got right.
That was impressive. That was impressive. Kingdom Hearts update, you just have Master Xehanort now? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Nice job. You've been blasting through them, dude. Who is the hardest one so far?
I would guess 2.75.
The game?
Yeah.
What am I looking
Wait,
for?
Master what time? Oh, Master.
Master Zaya.
I thought it was time. Okay.
Nah. Shion, absolutely. Shion was definitely the most difficult for me.
That's like Sean, but like spelt and pronounced differently.
That's exactly it. Here to buy?
But I don't want blue wheels.
But also, this isn't...
We're in. Hello.
I don't want to sell anything. Where the fuck is the weapon? Well, I guess we're locked out of being able to get Zhao's best weapon. I don't understand
But he already
why.
has it. It's his voice.
Yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't do as much damage.
It does to me.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Me neither.
Like, did I sell it?
I don't know.
I think there's another pawn shop over here. But I also think it's gonna be the same. Like, I can't buy shit back.
But I feel like he would have like
I also
made
don't.
sure.
I also don't know why I would have sold it.
Exactly.
Like, when
We've never done this
did we
before,
need
so-
money?
Oh no.
Like,
Aloha.
no.
What's battery pack Y?
Probably for what do you call it?
Thank you for
Yeah.
The little race thing.
Wait, we can give gifts. Go back.
don't
Go
care.
back. It's only $10. That's like a steal.
I appreciate it.
You give it to a Dachi instead. This is fine.
All right, so I have no idea where that was. Whatever, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
So I'll hand it back to you. You can do whatever you want. If you want to rest up that revolve and continue the story, we can do that.
Yes. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Where is it?
I really have no idea where that weapon went.
The little child would like to come to an island with me.
Accidentally bring her to LA Island.
Uh,
Why'd you go here?
so I can run and hit bites.
And he's like, I'm ready to finish the story. Wait, I need to spend the first hour knocking over bikes doing
I had a really
karaoke.
bad day, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So let me
Uh-huh.
just-
I'm
Where
gonna
the
have I'm
fuck
gonna
am I
have
going?
I'm gonna have a worse day when we have to end the stream right before the final boss.
Well, then Nick can just wait.
It's true. That's true. Nickel,
Where the
Nickel,
fuck am I
chill.
going? Okay, this way.
Is there a reason you went here?
No.
Was it to
It
knock
was
over?
to-
Was it
yes,
actually?
I
Oh,
swear.
okay. Okay. I didn't know because I was like making sure that
I was
you.
like, I can't go here because then that's too close, but I can go here and be like, knock over bites.
That is fair. That's fair.
That was literally.
I just wanted to make sure there was nothing else you were trying to do that you then walked over to it. Okay. But I hope everything's been going well, Ignis.
Listen to take over. Kill.
That's fair. Yeah, you're killing it with those bosses, dude. Shion was a pain in the ass. Oh my god, chicken tender. That's incredible.
God, I love these chickens. I love you. I keep forgetting which button is that. Can I have the chicken, please?
Give it a shot.
If you're not the chicken, then go back in the cell.
I don't think it was the chicken. It was not.
And I care then why?
Good question. Let me tell you, if it was a challenge and a personality trait to knock over bikes, we'd have maxed that out a long time ago.
Holy sure will. Hey, bestie. Yasuji. I miss Goro look at you.
You don't have to.
Shut up.
I think that's always my answer to it now because there's never a reason for you to.
I just have to play the game.
You can put it on safe. You could do a new game plus,
And I already started it and then lost it.
and then just make extra saves for the days that he's there.
Yeah, but it takes effort.
You know what has to take effort? Liking Akechi the way you do. That has to take effort.
That's true. It does take effort.
It was so funny. So there's a streamer, JC Backfire or something like that, I think is his name, and he's been playing through Persona 5 Royal. He just finished it last night.
Where is it?
Like, oh, I can't say it actually because Ignis is
sport.
gonna be, yeah. I'm gonna beat the mic.
Ow.
It's true.
But he's not.
Although what I did love, someone made. It was a bit of a. I think he tried to start the chain, but no one else joined in because it's ridiculous. He donated the amount of money that was equal to his save file time.
So like
So-
what, like 125 or something?
270. Now, granted, he's a streamer, and so like he's like frequently stopping to eat, frequently stopping to chat. So like when people
Yeah.
stream Persona 5 Royal, it takes an
Yeah.
awful long time. For those reasons,
Yeah, I think mine was 120 something.
makes sense to me. Fucking brutal. Are you just doing everything you can to not do story?
I was listening to your story and I didn't want to start it until you were done.
That
So,
makes sense. That one was on
damn,
me, guys. That was
I try to be nice for once, and he yells at me.
compared to the other 7 times that you didn't know what you were doing. You know what? Let me
Can I see
rephrase
Nancy
that.
again, please?
Yeah, of course. The other 7 times that you knew what you were doing, but I didn't know what you were doing.
This just makes me really happy. Okay. It's for Pride Month.
Were they gay?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either, actually. Wait,
I'm
what's
gonna say-
what's reminisce? What is that?
Oh,
Oh, okay, yeah.
you don't have Zhao in this party, so who cares? We're gonna follow through to heartbreak.
Let's do it, guys.
Okay, so this is when we're going to the airport. It's time. Yeah, I won't test his patience at all.
And we're not going to the airport. We're going to the boat
Whatever it
to
is.
get on the plane.
As long as I don't throw up again, I'm good.
Fair. This changed the game. That I could fast travel like that? Like, are you
Yeah.
kidding? I had no idea for the entire damn game.
You're welcome.
It was you that did it first.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, what the fuck?
So I said you're welcome.
Fair.
Where are the bikes?
Hawaii finally got word of of an absolute tyrant roaming the streets. Where are you going?
Look at this.
Oh. I thought you were going to start knocking over oil cans, and I was going to politely
That too.
ask you to stop. Karaoke maraca.
I don't think that sounds good. I think we have a 3-star.
Hopefully we have
Do you want
more.
me to check?
Yeah, you know what? Let me say really quick. We should have better weapons than that. If we don't, we might be in trouble.
Okay, I
No,
was
we're
wrong.
fine.
For once.
Yeah, you're never wrong.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Anytime. I'll make an appearance in the next Fallout video? Hell yeah! They put me in. They put me into Fallout. Todd Howard took me.
Wait, but
And
that's
put me in.
my dream.
I know! And I lived it first. Now I just have to become a catchy.
My dream is to be Todd
Robbie
Howard.
Damon. Don't even lie to me.
Wait. My dream is to be a catchy in a Todd Howard video game.
Fair.
I'm ready for anything.
Fair. But sounds good, Ignis. I appreciate the lurk, man. Hopefully everything's going well.
Okay, okay, why are they just standing there like that?
Apologies for the wait.
Like, why is...
Something's up by now. Let's get going.
Why are they just standing out in the open?
Boss, be careful out there. We'll be praying for your safe return.
That makes me...
Oh. That's awesome, Ignis.
Boss, good
Hopefully it
luck.
works out well. Sorry if I messed it up and made
Wait.
it more difficult.
I wish you well. Tommy?
I am
Okay, bye.
so glad we didn't get his weapon.
Because
I would have been so pissed.
my home.
Don't you speak Japanese? Like, you can call me if you want.
Father Japanese? You never wanted to see the homeland?
I think about it sometimes, maybe, but it's still a foreign country.
Don't think about that right now, okay? It's dangerous. We need you with us.
I would be slightly sad if he didn't come with us, I must admit. But... just jump. It's a free
This
trip.
is unnecessary.
Damn it! Stop thinking about things, Tommy.
Oh, okay. If you guys really insist, I've got no choice.
And then he gets shot. Never mind. I was wrong.
It's obvious you just wanted to make us beg, you know.
Admit it. The nervous homebody act is pretty cute.
Oh, he wants to fuck them.
I'll stuff you in a suitcase next time.
This was so weird. Learning how to do layers in it, so it's helpful trying to show screens of both platforms. Oh shit! That's a good point, Ignis. Hell yeah. Autocorrect? Yeah, me and Ambi were sharing some stories of autocorrect last night. I remember one time. I'm gonna pause it really quick. One time, this was many years ago when I was in high school. I remember I was hanging out with one of my friends, and my mom got an email from my math teacher, so she texted me, and out of surprise, I just typed in a bunch of random 2 lines of random letters.
Like keyboard smash?
Yeah, a
Yeah,
keyboard
yeah.
smash. And it autocorrected to tits. And I sent it, and I'm like, you can ignore that one. I don't know what happened there. I think the worst part was, I don't think I could have even explained what autocorrect was to my mom. So to this day, she probably still thinks I just typed it out. But, it's just, why? Why? Who knows?
Yeah, that's the idea. Hopefully we can reach the Japan Coast Guard unseen.
I'd hold that thought. Cavalry's coming.
But, why? Leave me alone.
They're so obsessed.
Oh, speedboat? Huh. Dwight...
Danny Trejo looks like he's made of leather.
I know he does.
We should have guessed this. Are we really that surprised?
Hit the brakes.
I have to keep going. I think that our huge fucking utility boat or whatever would...
You stay inside. Yamai, look after them.
Better make it quick. We shouldn't linger.
I guess if they kept moving, it would have been a bigger target.
Grounds.
Feeding grounds?
My advice: stay clear of the water.
I don't follow, but okay.
Is there a shark
go.
down there?
That would be my first guess, but
I know it means something else, but...
You weren't
I'd-
planning on leaving.
what if it doesn't?
Not even
What if he just means a fucking shark?
As far as I'm concerned, you and I already said our goodbyes.
And we have a hot Korean now, too.
Dwight,
Did
True.
you even meet him?
where
Yeah.
do you get off showing up?
I
No.
don't think so.
No, yeah.
I've still got
Once.
Yeah, once in the last chapter. Well, in this chapter.
Yeah.
Because we got Jungi Han, then we went to the underground.
Yes, you're right, you're right.
You folks don't understand this.
Well, we have a hot Korean again, so you should go fuck yourself.
Yeah, Danny Trejo.
stuff that machete into your heart.
Hawaii might have thanked me. Ever since I came here, I've taken everything by
That is
force
true.
and never left nothing half done. Real impressive.
Sounds like we need to teach you how to tell when it's time to quit.
You
Ha, ha,
couldn't
ha,
teach
ha,
me
ha,
shit on your best day. Besides, take a look at all the men I still got. Don't tell me. The feeding grounds?
Yo.
More coming.
I don't think sharks do this.
I also don't think sharks typically do this.
Events, I'd say. Guess you fucks are gonna be jumped twice over. Barracuda and shark feed both.
Except for Lonnie. So what are you gonna do with Lonnie? Can you do the pew 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 for me?
Still wants to go? Give it a rest, dude.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Anytime.
Plus, I figured they would be still close together, so it might have to do something.
Does that just happen every now and then in the fight? Yo. That's
Take
terrifying.
guys? Did it take someone? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Dwight has a lot of health.
That makes sense. Okay. I don't know how he would call more people,
Yeah.
so I think we're gonna be fine.
It's kind of funny, this.
Yeah. Oh god, Kasuga, get away from there. Knock him into him, kill him? Are you kidding? Alright, that's fine.
Mutilator.
Sweet.
I'm losing blood.
Okay. He's got a lot of MP. We're good. Let's just take out the rest.
And he's Hakurin
What?
Gungai.
That didn't. Okay. Tomizawa, you gotta be real careful, buddy, but.
Get back.
Oh god, he's not gonna get back. That was good. Good job.
Hopefully enough. Yeah.
This is terrifying. I am absolutely terrified of the water. Did you know this about me?
Really?
Like, I almost can't even watch some things that show underwater because it's so fucking creepy to me. Yeah, like, it's absolutely terrifying.
I hate sharks. I used to, like, have nightmares about them. But...
I don't blame you.
And this actually is making it worse. Oh, damn.
Alright, now Totose, get the fuck out of there. That did way less than it should have.
Yeah, but hopefully if we get there, then it would also do way less.
You wanna, like, walk out for the fight?
Walk out for the fight?
If, like, is it actually terrifying and making it worse?
Yes.
You can leave for the fight.
Oh
I'll
no,
let you know.
not. Like, it's making it, like, more suspenseful, I mean.
Oh!
For me. Not, like,
Oh, okay.
actually I'm scared, but, like, scared like that.
Because I get it. Because I get it, man.
Like that?
Oh, dear.
I feel like almost, like, most people would actually be dead by now.
Yeah. Absolutely.
The chum bucket?
Yo, SpongeBob reference? Oh, we're fine.
Looks like I'm up. Got you now.
Okay.
We're this whole massive fight, and then we just pull out a bucket of soapy water and just start scrubbing them down. But it's like our strongest
And that's
fucking
just
move!
Yeah. I feel like that's more of a problem on Danny Trejo's end than ours.
Yeah, agreed. Okay. I mean, we're doing fine. Do
Yeah.
you think I should do my ultimate tag team? This is probably the
Yeah,
last
let's-
fight.
Can I see it?
Yeah. This is probably the last fight of the chapter.
I don't think I've seen all 4 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. That's pretty cool. That's also pretty cool. I've seen that. He has a Beyblade.
That's so cool. Oh, and he uses the bat.
Did quite a bit.
We're definitely leveling up after this fight anyway, so I may as well keep going. Oh.
Why is it targeting the Hawkerian? Not the Hawkerian gun guy.
I was gonna say, I know what he's going for. Reddy's an enormous chump.
That's a funny way to put it. I can't believe that they went over Hawkerian gun guy.
Come on in, Dwight.
Danny.
I got him. There it is! Again, that should have done way more, but whatever. Okay, Joon Han, it's all you, bud.
It sure is.
Come on.
Him and his kitten.
More on the way. No way! Is he calling in more people? That was the shittiest fucking timing. Are you kidding? Yo! That's full of shit!
Remember when we were like, I wonder if feeding ground actually means
I think it does.
Yeah.
Joon Han won't die. It'll
No.
be fun.
He's too hot. Unless he gets eaten by the shark.
I can't believe he didn't.
I know, me
That is
neither.
unbelievable. Can you move, please? Thank you. We didn't
He
get
wouldn't do that
the
to
we didn't
me.
get the XP screen yet. Oh, thank God.
$101,000.
Hey man, I'll take it.
Everyone but Kasuga leveled up. Maybe. I think I was wrong.
Joon Han's the only one that got a level. The rest of them were ranks. Oh, Joon Han didn't level up?
I could've-
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You killed my hot Korean.
He has 5 health left and 5 MP.
Gonna beg Bryce for forgiveness?
Funny how easily you say his name. That man has no forgiveness in him. Not for me, or for you.
Okay.
Get that Polycanas big in Hawaii and everything. Still though.
I was talking to Ambi about this. I don't think the Polycana stuff is gonna get wrapped up in this game at all. I think we're gonna be left off on a massive cliffhanger.
Talk about him like he really is some kind of prophet.
And you haven't got a clue. To you, Bryce must seem like some kind of small-time
Not
prophet.
really.
No, he's pretty
These are not
massive.
true believers.
That sounds about right.
No.
Polycana has more power
Who,
than
Ichi?
you could ever
Really?
imagine. The Sage, he's more monster than he is a man.
Look behind
See
you.
for yourself before it's all over. Like they say, believe, and you shall be saved. Too late for me. I've let him down too often.
I full on thought he was gonna get eaten by the shark.
Me too.
I can still kind of see the shark swallowing the boat though.
I hear the smoke of Switzerland are beautiful this time of the year.
Is he really gonna make it away?
What a shark. Throws his own people to the sharks.
Quiet. Keep watching. Reminder. Sharks have a peculiar way of looking at the world, you know.
This motherfucker's gonna get swallowed whole.
If they happen to catch something casting a bright light at sea. All that flashy jewel of his sure did shine.
You know what's really funny about that? On the scene where we were talking to him right after the fight, I was like, wow, his earring's really bright.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then draped himself with dim bells. There,
How is it flaming on the sea? It hasn't been specified yet. But
Oil.
Everybody's trying to suck it dry. But no matter how tough they are, there's still nothing to an island's natural guardians. How's that for a moral? Well, now, those natural guardians gave you a pass this time. Maybe they appreciate the hand.
So, you gonna hang on to that picture of his?
Yeah, not for long. Let the dead rest in peace. You pissed, eh?
let them be angry for a minute. We're good.
Quick question. What do we do with all the bodies of the other people that we beat up on the ship?
Not my problem.
Okay. Deal.
We actually
Okay,
made
I'm
it.
glad that we're
This
like
is Japanese soil, right?
surrounding them, kind of.
Official airbase of the Japan Coast Guard. We're really home.
Really? I don't trust this.
So this is Japan. It's pretty dreary, to be honest.
You serious? Past the airport, at least.
It's very curious. Yamai procuring this route so conveniently.
You got a point.
Hey.
Wait a second.
It's actually safe! Holy shit, it's actually safe?
There, Adonai-san. And you, Ichigo.
Okay, I was not trusting this. I was not expecting this, I mean.
I see. This must be luck.
Suddenly he's a double agent.
Goofy?
What the hell are you doing here?
Yamai didn't fill you both in? Hey, Yamai.
Hey,
Let's get this over with, Inspector.
How does he know Yamai?
Yutaka Yamai, I presume. To put a face to the name. I'm with Division 1. Makoto
yeah, we know you.
What?
Yeah, that's good. So you're Data-san.
Yamaya's wanted for something and he ran away to Hawaii and now.
Couldn't believe my ears when I got the call. Yutaka Yamai, you confessed to the murder of Shuji Tabata?
Yep. I'm the one who offed Tabata.
Wait, whoa. Can we slow down? Somebody want to explain what
Tell me,
happened?
shut up right now.
This isn't exactly information for the public. Suppose you all
Is he someone that Kiryu got waiting
Yamai
for?
was once Tojo clan, serving in the Tabata family. Aware of that?
Yeah. He killed his patriot for the country, right?
You already know that much. This will be quick. Following that, Yamai spent nearly the next 3 decades overseas, until just recently calling to give himself up after all this time. In fact, he asked for me by name.
You what? Always heard you were a decent guy for a detective.
That's how he got this route secured.
Spare me,
By giving
will you?
himself up.
Murder or not, 30 years is an eternity.
I have something to say.
Collecting dust.
Yes. I thought you were just kind of going like that. Yeah, what's up?
Can we please like make sure that Lonnie and what's her name is, or at least like surround them so that they're-
Honestly, they're
This is, like,
so
really-
minuscule to the story right now.
I know, but right now I'm worried about them. So.
No one's coming up from behind us.
When the call
You don't need to be worried
first
so
came
much.
in, I almost brushed it off as a prank and hung up.
Which one do I like the least? They should go behind them.
Details on the case
Fair.
Okay.
No,
Bye,
no one's
Adachi.
coming. No one's coming in.
Dude, really must be a man for all this time. He gave us one condition for surrender. That the police assist in discreetly bringing a small party into the country alongside him. But we had no reason to agree. America has a long-standing extradition treaty with us. Bringing in Yamai through the proper channels would be simple. Of course, when I told him we refused his condition, he insisted it was non-negotiable.
Looks dead.
At that point, I considered forgetting the call entirely. But maybe I'm a fool for a last chance on a cold case.
How are we putting everyone
I
on
have an
fire?
acquaintance of the Coast Guard I was able to work something out with. I had to bow my head so much in a long time.
Seriously? You really turned yourself in on a murder charge to get us all into Japan safely?
Don't be so cool. Don't give me fucking eyes. I'm just an old criminal.
Yeah. Maybe so, but still. I just can't believe it.
Imagine my surprise when he told me who the party was. Well, that pretty much covers it.
Fuck yeah, Yamai.
Yamai, I'm placing you under arrest. Come along.
Detective, all these years and you never learned not to trust killers.
Huh?
Yamai! Sir, are you okay?
Get after Yamai, damn it!
I mean,
Whoa, hold on!
Tomy?
I can get him to come back. Just give me a little time, please.
he did what he was supposed to do. Don't ruin it.
Me?
No, he's a fugitive. Believe me,
Oh, I thought you were
that man
talking to me.
is not run away from
No,
responsibility.
no, I was just scratching my head.
I should know better than anyone being... God damn it.
I was pointing to that, and I thought you said don't ruin it. Like, don't, like, bring
Oh,
that up.
no.
Mike can deal with this himself. We're so close to getting home.
Thank you.
Indeed. Our priority here is Akane-san
I
and
saw
Lana's
first time chat, and I was like, ooh, and I'm like, wait. I don't think.
Let's get him back.
Why?
He brought us all this way. I'm not going to leave him on his own.
Ichiban!
The whole reason he did this was to get us to Japan safely, not necessarily to turn himself in.
Like, who cares?
Calm the situation down ourselves. They'll start a brand new manhunt.
For
I owe Yamai too much for that. I'm sorry. I can't abandon him.
I mean,
Okay,
I
Yuji,
get
so-
it, but like, it's kind of ruining his whole plan.
can we
here.
just make sure that Lonnie and Akane are safe, please?
Wait.
Date-san?
Please? Can we just make sure that they're like...
Here you filled me in on all the details.
Oh.
This girl, Lana.
Thank you, Date.
Life
Thank you.
safety.
So not important to this story.
Well, she's important to me right now.
She's important to something. We just don't know why. We know why, but in what way?
They're both important. You can't
No,
pick
Kiryu
and
is
choose.
way more important than this. And Lonnie is way more
He
important than
entrusted
this.
me with Akane-san and Lana. No one else. We'll split into two groups. Let me handle Yamai.
He isn't brought back soon. My superiors may consider you his accomplices.
Okay.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Can it be us, Eric, and Hakuri and Gongai?
I kind of need Joseph for healing.
The kind that look for trouble.
Okay, okay.
It's the same as
You want to do the fight?
No.
No. Sounds right.
barely know this. The other less. You're the person I'm betting on. I'm making a mistake here.
Nope. Uncle-chan, one thing I can guarantee you, you're a good bet.
Dachi-san.
You've always been too trusting.
You're one to talk.
Hey, Cossack.
Sir,
Yamai could have run off to a lot of places, but I checked with Yui Tabata himself.
Yamai was in love with her, right?
That's right. Yamai regrets anything he had to leave behind. I imagine that it's her.
We have one chapter left. This is like a whole, like, we're not dealing with Polycana
Thank you
in
so
this
much.
game.
Definitely not.
You, is there a toilet around here? Stomach's been acting up all morning.
The toilet, sir?
Bubbling like a cauldron down there. This'll take an hour or two to that.
But, wait, Date-san!
Is that a wink wink?
Uncle-chan just gave us a 2-hour time limit.
Yeah.
Better move fast.
It's fine.
Thank you for having us.
You know what? Go have your explosive diarrhea. We have other things to
I
do.
think he's just gonna sit down in the warehouse. I did.
And Akane-san and Lonnie stay with you?
But I want Hakuri and Gungai.
Swift return.
He's the only one I'm okay with leaving right now. Well, okay, maybe Adachi. I could have left
Yui
Adachi.
Tabata, he's headed to Kamurocho as the crow flies. Whoever's
Crow?
left of the Tabata family,
Crow?
hanging around there.
Yes.
God, let's hurry!
Where's Zhao?
Is that the end of the chapter, though? We just got him. Isn't that so funny?
No, it's Kanat. Kanat. I was gonna say Kamurocho, and I was gonna say no, it's not, and I was like Kamurocho.
Okay.
Where's Kiryu? I bet he knows.
I don't know because I don't know the timeline of this. But
I don't think so either.
But I bet we're gonna figure out. We're gonna probably see what he's been up to because of all the paparazzi that was surrounding the Tojo clan. So we're probably gonna find out what happened to him during this stuff. Kamurocho building number 3 on Pink Street. All right, so we gotta go to the right. I literally know the streets of Kamurocho better than my own hometown.
Oh yeah.
But that is also because I don't leave my own room. If I see bikes, I'll knock them over. Actually, is there anything for us to do? I just want to make sure. I don't think so.
We can go visit all the restaurants again.
Man, you know who we haven't given any gear to? Oh, no, that's not true. Oh, we gave him a lot of gear. Never mind. We're fine. Then again, we did just get Jungi-Han, so we were using Adachi for a while.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Woo-hoo.
You know what? You run. I don't know why I didn't have you run, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of fighting towards the end of the game, so that you're actually playing. I'll give, like, whenever we're walking, take the controller. If I start to walk, remind me that I can give you the controller.
God, I love it. It's over.
I'm very shocked that this wasn't the end of Chapter 13. Which means, like, Chapter 14 can be long, but again, I don't really see a way that they can wrap up the whole Polycana thing this game.
Me neither.
Like, it makes so much more sense that this is going to be an overarching story.
There's, like, 11 more hours.
I mean, true. But I feel like the chapters haven't been that long, story-wise. You're definitely right, and they could just have a really long chapter, but I feel like they're not going to do that.
I feel like the last one is always, like, shorter.
And you know what's going to be very interesting, too? This is going to be the first Yakuza game that would have an overarching story from one game to the next. Every other game was self-contained, pretty much, and the story was done inside of it.
I thought... Never mind. Boozer.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, we have Yan again.
Yeah, because we're in Japan.
Ah.
Can
Wait,
you
where
at least go to the
am I
mission?
going?
Okay, yeah.
I think I got turned around. I'm sorry.
That's okay. There were bikes.
I'm not very good at bikes. I need that direction.
No, you're very good at bikes. If there's one thing that Ambi is very good at, guys, it's definitely bikes. And don't forget, guys, after the Yakuza stream, tonight around 7 p.m. EST, we got some Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered with Nick. Yeah, we're already a third done with that game. So
Nice.
That's nice. We're going to get to Ghost of Tsushima soon. It's going to be amazing.
There.
I don't know if this is Tabata family's headquarters. Yo, Ramen. Welcome in, dude.
Hello.
Kamurocho. We're here. We're chapter 13.
For what reason are we this up? Is he that rude?
Aggressive?
Yeah.
Because it's Tomizawa.
Pardonnez-moi.
And you just happen to be passing by? How convenient.
We just got here. It seems interesting so far.
Oh no. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm also thinking, because like we were just talking about it, I don't think there's a shot in hell, because now that I've looked at achievements, I saw that there were only 2 secret achievements left, so I'm imagining one of them is for finishing chapter 13, and I'm guessing chapter 14 is the final chapter. So, I don't think there's a shot in fucking hell that Polycana gets dealt with in this game, and I think it's going to be left on a massive cliffhanger, which I'm worried
Pachinko
about.
parlor on Nakamichi Street.
Alright.
Past the 60s. Old gangster. Okay.
So, I'm thinking that there's going to be a big cliffhanger left in this game.
Hey.
Interesting. But it's cool that we get Ichiban going into Kamurocho. And it's cool that Ambi gets to knock over all of the bikes that she wants to.
This is what I've lived for, man. Play and enjoy. Cheesecake Factory. I don't think it was Cheesecake Factory.
I also don't think it is, but I'm gonna
a
leave
gift?
Who knows? We might not even get a chance to give it to him. We might be locked in for endgame. Who knows? That's why you have to get to post game. What?
But Zhao! I want him
Zhao
now.
would be in post game, yes.
But I want him now.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
It's like they don't even care about me.
This is why they killed Akechi.
Time to fight this. Time to start the Fight Club again.
I guess.
Where? Wait, where? Up here. Okay. I'm so bad at direction.
You know, at some point I think she would get better at looking at the map, but I guess not.
No.
You know what would be really bad? We need a game where a map that turns with you. Because that won't be the most confusing fucking thing in the world. Have you heard? Oh, you already heard? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. But this is really cool.
It's that I start in... Never mind.
Alright.
Okay, 60s. Oh.
This seems weird. Like, what is this? Why are we doing this?
Like, who cares? I don't really. At all.
We have to be doing it for a reason. Honestly, I'd say that's how they wrap it up. Ramen says, we actually deal with Polycana by shooting a rocket launcher into the volcano and everyone dies. Honestly, I can see it.
Sorry.
Gotcha.
I mean, he's a Yakuza, so just beat him up. Or you could do that, but... It's gonna start a gang war. Welcome in, Crazy Dragoon. How are you doing?
The hospital.
My blood sugar is... It was going down. 85. Should probably grab some. And the drink.
Why do I keep sticking up for your mind? Don't say
Which
their
is why
names.
it's so weird. What are we doing? No one cares about them.
I do.
Japan does not care about them.
Okay, that's true. That's true. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I care about them, but I know
sure.
that Japan doesn't.
Fair. Well, okay, Akane maybe. We probably shouldn't say Akane's name.
Should say like.
No one knows Lonnie.
We should say like.
There you go, Crazy
Like,
Dragoon. Hope you have fun with it.
Connie.
That's funny.
Thank
You're welcome. Boom.
you. Get his ass. That was a weird chuckle.
I don't like him. Alright, beat up the 60-year-old man.
Okay.
Unless you want me to do the fight. Yo, Pluto, welcome in.
You can do it. It's high level. Not too high level, but I'm still scared.
Fair. Understandable.
Hi, Pluto. Hi, Crazy Dragoon.
How you doing? I've never played American Truck Simulator. I actually saw a streamer doing European
Oh,
Truck
they're really
Simulator
sad.
one time. Huh?
They're really sad.
Who's sad?
Like, their health.
Oh, that makes sense.
Sleep under crap.
Grab my nipples.
Ramen, why are you at work right now? You should be here instead.
True. True. Bull.
Boom.
I figure you'll be moving, so that's why I handed it back. I'm also gonna eat chips.
If only I were 30 years younger.
I think even then we still would have beat the shit out of that guy. Hasn't the game been out for a while? American Truck Simulator? How long's it been out for, Crazy Dragoon?
Okay, bag. Okay. Are we going all the way down here?
And you do have to walk too, I think. I lied to you. You don't have to, but if you'd like to.
Destruction.
Okay, yeah, so it's been out for like 8 years.
I didn't even see them. Inaba.
Abina?
No. One of them was actually named Inaba.
Abina?
Yeah. That's where Persona 4 takes place.
Abina?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Where are the bikes? Where are the bikes? God, I love bikes. Is that
The wheels got like stuck in the air.
I didn't mean to go in here. Dang.
Worth a shot.
We only have 600. Wait, I didn't read it fast enough.
Wait, I didn't mean it.
I didn't read it fast enough.
This is gonna be sad. She's probably dying. What if it's just Kiri in a dress?
That would be even better.
This is gonna be wildly emotional.
Or she just died, like 10 minutes ago. He is not happy.
It's been a long time, matriarch. Who's there?
Bro, she's dying. Don't be mad at her.
Can you imagine spending 30 years of your life hell-bent on one thing and then you get there and they don't know who you are?
You're mine.
Yo. Took you a while.
What's that? He didn't say yo, he said yo, you.
Yui Yvonne. That's her?
You're mine. What did you come here for?
If you knew I'd be here, you obviously did your research, no?
Revenge? On an old lady in the hospital? Even for you, that's some selfish shit. You fell in love with her and killed your husband over it. I I'd say you got your revenge a long time ago.
You're right. I've got no excuses.
Does he have any weapons?
Oh, come on. Look me in my face.
He's
You
not
gonna
gonna
let
kill
me
him.
get away with that?
What about him makes you think he
Know
would do it?
something? You're a hard man to
I don't think he
please,
would kill
Commissar.
her. I think he would kill Tommy.
Why would he kill Tommy?
Alzheimer's disease. Woman's only 57.
Because he's being
It's too old to be
annoying.
called early onset.
Yep.
Still too young. She doesn't even know who I am.
And this
30
guy
years
has.
ago,
I bet it's
she
trauma that
had
caused it.
everything a woman could want. She'd go on a million yen
The Wi-Fi's
shopping
dog shit.
sprees,
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Pluto.
order champagne,
How are you
Champagne
doing, dude?
Towers? Okay, so the alcohol could have also.
kill to make that money. And she tossed
I hope
it
you're doing
away
well.
like
Do you have new Wi-Fi, or are you just somewhere else right now? Oh, are you out in Poland right now?
shouldn't have.
I don't remember when that was
Oh.
happening.
I just fell further.
I remember, like, last week, I remember he was messaging for the funeral.
Seems uncharacteristic for you, tolerating all that.
Maybe it's the uncharacteristic
Oh, shut the
things
fuck up.
about us make us human. Boss was willing to look past all our faults. Except having another man in the picture with all the men she could have. She chose his captain. Boss was always gonna find out. That's when she finally noticed this big dumb lummox. She could tell at a glance I was crazy about her. She got me alone. She whispered to me, if the boss ever finds out about me and him, I'm dead. You have to kill him for me. Kids are stupid. Growing up is learning that jobs like that have no happy endings.
So Yamai was just used.
did it
completely.
I thought it was my only chance. I remember saying,
He's sad.
anything for you.
Of course.
Was that 20
That's why I said this was gonna be
boy
emotional.
who used to think like that. Matriarch planned for it all. That night, I'd accompany her to the boss's office so she could talk to him. She would tell him
Took you
about
forever
the
to get there.
captain.
How long was the trip?
He would hit her, and I would kill him to save her from his rage. She'd protect me from the police, the family. A good deal. So we went through with it. The moment she saw he was done breathing, she ripped her clothes and ran. Yamai killed the boss and came after me. She said,
What the hell? She set you up?
picture perfect frame job. Huh. Have to hand it to her. Best Yakuza couldn't have done it better. Had to go on the run after that. I only got to see her one more time. The dirt had just settled on the boss's tomb. And she and that captain were living happily and openly. You know, I think that was the moment I started getting shivers.
That's funny.
Blood's run cold ever since.
It's his persona suppressing
Made
pills.
up my mind to flee the country then. Wanted to forget it all.
That's really how it happened.
Call whether or not you believe me.
If it all went down like you said, why were you just staring at her when we came? If you wanted revenge, we'd have been too late to stop you.
She doesn't.
Thought that's what I was coming here for. Then I saw her.
Is it already time for breakfast?
Now,
Wow.
there's nothing romantic.
Oh, hi, Tritose. Randomly, like.
She was always far beyond my reach. Okay. Story time's over. I can imagine you've got somewhere to be.
Afraid that's true. We've been here too long to listen to all this. Turns out I was right about you. Like it or not, you are the type to carry the load for someone.
Do you ever shut up?
I can't get over this. Never thought I'd hear you say so much about yourself.
Tommy, shut up.
Me neither. Maybe after all this time. I had to let it out. Just to you guys.
I think that's one thing I gotta get used to again after playing all the Kiryu games.
Uh-huh.
Not that stoic tough guy vibe anymore. I'm gonna say everything I think out loud all the time, even if it's stupid kind of vibe, and I think that's what Kasuga's group is, and I gotta get used to that again.
I'm very cold.
Aww.
Obviously not, but it would just be ironic or something.
He's giving her the coat.
Yeah. I like his suit.
Oh my god.
That feels good.
Fuck you.
Thank you so much.
Anything for you.
Sweet. Like, why did... I also want to notice, like, why his eyes look so sunken in all the time, too. Like, he must...
Probably depression, drugs.
Oh, the above and more.
30 years of
that's...
sitting in with rage and not being able to do anything about it.
That's true.
Realizing that even when he could do something about it, he wouldn't.
Okay, fair enough. He does not look good, though.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised he still has hair after all that. That was interesting, because that whole extra section there that I was like, this feels weird and forced, was to give Yamai backstory. I think it'll be very interesting to see how Yamai plays parts in the following Like a Dragon games. The plan after Infinite Wealth?
Finale!
Oh my
Holy
god.
fuck. Zhao! No.
We're gonna be
I don't fucking care about you, Inaba.
We're gonna be doing Kingdom Hearts 2 next. We're gonna be continuing the Kingdom Hearts games.
Bleach Japan. Can't say I'm used to that yet.
Same for me. Still, to see the Seiryu clan so openly transition to a non-profit and even be welcomed by the public, well, I've never seen a chairman do that before.
Please, I'm just thinking of the future.
Yeah.
Nonsense. This was by no means an easy feat. They're here. For years, anti-gang laws had given us...
Do we not get him back for this chapter?
And now we're basically endorsed by the
No.
I did so much work to level him up for nothing.
The Yakuza have been aiding this country for decades. Ever since all that chaos snaked its way in after the war. This is the evolution of that. Better yet, I'd say it's exactly how things should be.
Absolutely. It might even help the world to see the truth that the Yakuza are still needed. Necessary.
Okay, random bald man.
Yeah. We'll take our rightful place at the heart of it all. Secure our
He's the guy that no
legacy
one
for
cares
years
about,
to
right?
come.
Yeah. I forget his name.
Watase, maybe?
Nope. Watase is the
Other
Army
guy?
Alliance captain.
Yes,
Ow.
and for that, I'll need you all to be at your absolute
Well, I
best.
tried. Where's Sarashiro?
Which is funny because I'm pretty sure when we came here to Tojo Clan headquarters in the last chapter,
Where's
you also
Sawashiro?
thought his name was Watase.
Yeah.
Sawashiro, my guess, is somewhere far away because Ebina probably knows that Sawashiro doesn't want to be a part of this. So he used him to get his stuff done, and not that he doesn't need him anymore, but he's probably keeping him a little bit further away. I don't know. That would be my guess. I don't think Sawashiro
Oh,
was needed here.
Narasaki.
Sir?
I wanted to discuss some personnel changes.
Oh, no.
Okay, I was gonna say everyone should be in Japan, so we should have everyone, which is why I was more surprised. But yeah, we get him for one chapter, and then we all meet up with everybody. What did Ebina say?
Personnel change.
Honestly, I'm ashamed. Only Yakuza filth would resort to a cheap tactic like this. Still, you want to let your hate run wild. A knife in the back's just the thing.
I'll be honest, it does not look like you knifed him in the back. It was very much a front.
It was in everything, I would say.
Yeah, actually. May have started at the back, but it went everywhere else.
It was a pipe dream from the start. When the trash is full, the only thing left to do is take it out. All this time they've put their trust in me. and they've had no clue. It's almost tragic, isn't it, Sawashiro-san? I was hoping you'd live long enough to see it. The only future your kind have waiting.
Is he burning the Tojo Clan HQ?
Huh.
When was that happening?
Maybe right now? And then
No, because they weren't in the HQ at the time, remember? Do you mean like right now where... Never mind.
well, they're probably gonna try
That's
to...
fine, Pluto. I appreciate you, man. It's always good to see you, and I hope everything's
Of
going
course.
well.
Could you tell us more about the people who attacked the Seiryu clan offices?
Yeah, they're gonna blame on him. So I think they probably tried to make it the same-ish time frame.
Well, we know that Ebina was not in the HQ with... Sawashiro
You
and
know
Ebina
what?
were not there at that time because we were in the HQ.
You're right.
So, it didn't happen at the same time.
A few years ago, the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance, for decades the Yakuza's two biggest players, mutually disbanded. Among those in the trade, this event was labeled the Great Dissolution. The largest remaining Yakuza group thereafter was the Seiryu clan, who of course was the target of last week's attack.
Right, and?
And now, the same Seiryu clan, the current frontrunner, has taken up the torch to disband every other group still in Japan.
Yes, I see. That certainly does sound historic. But the real question is it possible?
You'd be fair to ask. At the very least, it does seem unrealistic. However, as a first step to seeing it through, the clan officially confirmed its disbandment to the police just the other day.
So the torchbearers took initiative, set an example to the group
Yeah,
still
Inaba has a very sad past,
Correct.
right?
Additionally, the Seiryu
Or
clan
something.
also aims to
I honestly
reintegrate
don't remember.
former members back into society. They
Inaba,
need to
I
implement
think,
an
had like a...
occupation support program.
His mother
Which
was
a
like a
Hawaiian
mistress or
volunteer
something, and then
agency.
they never...
And in order to
He's
officiate
Kasugo's half-brother. They said.
Right.
Yeah.
That was it. That was it.
Yeah.
I was like, I know we learned a lot about it in the other one, so...
Of course, while it may be a means to an end, it does show how serious the
I'm gonna pause it
Seiryu
really
clan
quick. Yeah, Ramen, the legendary fight, holy shits. With Daigo, Majima, and Saejima.
Yeah, that was
dude,
crazy.
That was one of the craziest fucking things. It was so cool as you fought each one of them and then had to go into the Dragon of Dojima thing and, like, fight them one-on-one. I almost died to Saejima. We did the whole fight. It was the first attempt. Finished Majima first, because I thought with his clones he would be the worst. So fought him, beat Daigo, and then almost lost to the last one with Saejima. Dude, I would have been so upset. Right, I remember that's what you were there for, Pluto, so hopefully everything goes well, and hopefully you get to enjoy yourself to some extent being in Poland. Obviously, if you're alert, I always appreciate seeing you, so I hope everything goes well, even if you can't chat so much because of the Wi-Fi being bad. I just hope everything goes well, man. But exactly, imagine you didn't play the previous games, it was a big deal. Exactly. For story reasons, you made sure Majima was last alive. That makes sense. I had to deal with him first. I didn't want the fight. So you did Saejima first, then Daigo, then Majima. Okay, so we did the exact opposite. But I mean, yeah, and it's interesting because I like playing this game, me knowing the backstories and everything, and Abby having not played them and seeing them for the first time, and she's still just as interested. It's really cool.
Yep.
But oh my god, what a fucking fight that was, dude! Holy shits, that was insane. I'm very interested to see where this chapter is going to go, though.
Let's not forget, they did disband.
It's also expected that the other Yakuza groups across the country will follow suit, leading this movement to now be called the Second Great Dissolution. Now, some out there won't take too kindly to this, as you might have guessed. And there's a spark, the connection to the incident at the Seiryu headquarters.
Ah, so those were the dissenters? They were responsible for the attack?
Looking at those involved, yes, it seems highly likely. Speaking
Random
of
homeless man.
the man pictured here is
Hear
the
you?
one they call Kiryu.
A guy really hot voice.
Those opposing the Yakuza's disbandment.
Really? And just who are we dealing with here?
You'll recall I mentioned the Tojo clan earlier, previously one of the largest Yakuza groups in Japan. He's one of its former chairmen. In short, a true blue Yakuza big shot. Rumor is, Kiryu wants anything but disbandment. Which
It's so crazy that he was literally chairman for less than 5 minutes, and that's just his title.
Well, regarding Kiryu, it's also said he has ties with the so-called Hero of Yokohama, that being one Ichiban Kasuga. He too has been in the news of late, after forcing former Yakuza to commit theft under the guise of reacclimating to society.
And Kasuga
That was the whole
also a
thing.
former Tojo clan member on top of that. As it stands, there's a good chance he's acting under Kiryu's command, a cog in his machine. Therefore, we're looking at a unique conflict. In one corner, the Siryu clan, who seek to tear down tradition and forge a new path. And in the other, Kazuma Kiryu, who aims to revive the old ways for his own interest. A clash between new and old ideology.
So it seems. Thank you for your time. Following the attack, the culprits promptly went into hiding. As citizens remain frightened, it is imperative that these assailants be found as soon as possible.
That makes sense, the homeless camp.
Namba is still homeless after all, apparently.
What?
It's everyone together. That's sweet.
Doesn't seem like people know you're here. Sorry to trouble you like this.
Wait, Jimmy, maybe you can't play as him again, though?
No, he said he's here. We just got him as one chapter with Kasuga.
I'm not one to turn away women and children. That being said,
And Kasuga.
I never thought I'd see you back there. Even brought friends.
Oh, there's Zhao. Okay. Wait, why are Lonnie and Akane still with us? They were like right there next to Zhao.
Well, where would they go?
Says you're a criminal. Certainly
Away from us. Like, I feel like we're the biggest.
I only ever trust
You think
what I
so?
see for myself.
They put them in a hotel somewhere. Okay, I know.
For the entire damn game, you're like, don't let them out of your sight. Why the fuck are they with us? That makes no sense.
I know, fuck.
Still, that mug's terrible.
They should have Kiryu back in his old outfit so we can see the
You're the first time.
distinction.
Sir. When the time
Be nice.
comes, I'll be sure to repay you.
Well, y'all just kick back for now. Check in again soon.
I'm happy to see the whole team back.
And exactly, Polycano's tied with the police. So.
The chief really helped us out. Thanks for doing all this, Kasuga.
No, I can't exactly say what.
God damn it. I hate you. I hate
It hasn't happened in a couple of weeks, right?
No, it happens, just not as often.
Plus, we can't
Like, it's been like 2 in the week.
Maybe next week.
Not 2 in one stream.
Once the waste disposal project on
Oh, so it's just my.
Oh. Thank you, Pluto.
Perfect.
We need to act before Ebina gets the chance.
Whew. I see Zhao.
I'm glad. I hate when it does that.
Why is Inaba calling us?
Because he knows we're here.
But how does he have our number?
How wouldn't it?
Some time, Kasuga-san.
H-Chum?
Japan, did we?
Japan? Wait, how'd you know I was
Why would you
here?
say that?
Why would he not?
And I thought you wouldn't be surprised. But no matter. I got reports from Dwight's men just as you were off and on your way. Bryce and I are still business partners, you know. Anyhow, Kiryu-san's there with you too, yes?
Kiryu-san? And what if he was?
What do you want, Ebina?
You know what? I like Eric's
It's fine,
outfit.
Kasuga.
I'm gonna say it.
All those resources that we need
Fair.
to meet up.
I didn't even know it was him, and he looks
Glad
good.
you see how it works. And with that, I've got some great news for you. Our Yakuza rehabilitation program was approved. Just yesterday, the government gave us free rein to see it through.
Well, isn't that nice? So what? You call us just to get your
See,
kids
he
or
was
something?
good.
It's true.
Of course. The least I can do is share the joy with others.
Goody.
Actually, there's one other thing. Thought perhaps you'd want to know. It seems I've caught myself a rat. And I must say...
He's holding Sawashiro hostage.
Kasuga-san.
I like Jose's too.
Did you really think I wouldn't notice? this his betrayal? Of all people? Knowing his intentions, I let him roam free until the proverbial ball started rolling.
In fact, Sawashiro
Even my Wi-Fi is shit. I appreciate you, Pluto. 100%.
What do you plan to do with him? Are you still set on taking revenge against the Yakuza? I doubt you'd make this kind of display otherwise.
Kiryu's like, yeah, this happens, and Kasuga's like about to sob.
Yeah, literally, Kasuga. Kasuga's like, I've never seen this before in my life. Kiryu's like, I've seen it 3 times every game.
I could think of no better bait to reel you in.
You wouldn't need to die, would you? It's not
Is he in the Kamurocho Hills?
Don't worry about me.
Apologies. Now, you all would
Not again.
It's always the Millennium Tower. I love it.
Yeah, tomorrow. Miss our little appointment. And
Alright,
let
it's
the
only
players
5
at
o'clock.
Rat play an
Sounds good.
Till then.
Why does no one care about
Okay,
Korean Claw Girl?
to be fair, in Yakuza 2, shut the fuck up. In Yakuza 2, it was in the Kamurocho Hills that they were building. And I thought maybe it could have been there again, but Millennium Tower is more fitting.
Yeah, I like his outfit.
I think I like Tochose's coat the most.
Yeah, they're both good.
No. Everyone's not the only issue here. Not with what's happening overseas.
Are we splitting again? Are we heading in LA Island? They're sending all of the former Yakuza to LA Island.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sneaky bat.
First wave's already there. They're bringing the Yakuza to the island tomorrow. Once they touch down,
We're gonna split up in 2 groups. One group is heading to LA Island. The other group is heading to the Millennium Tower.
I like Lonnie and Kane's outfits too. They look cute.
I haven't
Look,
gotten a chance to
no,
look at
but
them.
everyone's butt actually.
We don't have
It's a weird angle, but sure.
What's the call?
Wait, they're back together. I didn't even realize.
Split up.
Oh yeah.
We can't let either one go.
Interesting that there wasn't any. I mean, like, it would be a weird time to do that, but
Mind if I handle things out here? You go and stop Bryce and Hawaii.
That's next game.
no, it's this game.
I'd like
Oh.
to work with him.
It's happening at the same time.
There's some speculation, of course. It's about Ebi's origins.
Mm-hmm.
His what? We can talk outside.
I mean, I don't think Polycon is going to be as simple as just fighting on LA Island,
I agree.
but
It's gonna take a lot, especially if they're training and grooming kids to.
that's what I feel.
Yeah, see, I like their outfits.
That is nice, actually.
I like Lonnie's pants.
They look nice.
Excuse me.
They are next to the fire.
Do you think Lonnie's upset that she's royalty, but instead she's actually spending time in a Japanese homeless camp?
I mean, like, Hot Korean Claw Girl is like is like the royalty of Injincho. Like,
No, she's not. She just runs the Gome Jewel. She just runs the information dealer. Which,
I think Instagram
to
would
be
really
fair,
like that. So.
which, to be fair, deals mostly with homeless camps, believe it or not.
Reminds me, Lonnie, we're in this home stretch now. Something settled down. We're heading to town. Okay, good luck.
Lonnie's like, I want to fucking go back to Hawaii.
So, do you think they're both dying or just Akane? Do you think they're both dying this game, or just Akane?
You mean Lonnie?
Yeah.
I don't think Lonnie's dying.
Okay, so maybe just Akane.
Period. I don't even know if Akane... I really thought she was, but...
Thanks.
I think it really depends on where Akane goes to in this section. Because I think, once again, we're definitely getting the party split up.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and
Alright.
then we will finish going and talking to Rebecca. I'm sorry, it's a work place, I think.
I can't believe it. No, do whatever. Oh. Ramen Man, I don't know what's going on. I've got to cut my fucking fingernails. I've been taking biotin, like help with hair growth and shit like that, because the diabetes kind of like takes away a little bit of that. It really just helps keep the nutrients in. So, I cut my fucking fingernails because it also helps your nails grow. Fun fact, didn't know that at first. What the fuck is going on, man? What kind of achievements do we have on this account, actually? I didn't even check. I finished the bulk of... Now, actually, quick question, Ramen, because I think I just fucked myself and I'm realizing that. Am I able... In this chapter, am I able to roam free at all? I'm realizing that I might not have a chance, because in my actual file, I didn't get the achievement to max out any one of Kiryu's things, and I figured I could do it in chapter 14. But now realizing it's the end, I might not have the time to like go and do anything else. I figured the point of no return you were talking about was just for the life links, but now I'm realizing I might be missing out on that achievement. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be pretty fucking upset. But I'm now thinking I'm not going to have any chance to walk around Ijincho with Kiryu. I didn't finish up the Yokohama Underground either, because I once again thought I'd have some extra time. I'm now thinking I'm not going to be able to get those last 2 achievements for finishing up the Yokohama Underground. Or, well, I might be able to do that post-game. But if I can't use Kiryu post-game, I'm going to miss out on the one achievement of maxing out one of his things. And I'm going to be pretty upset about that.
That'll be annoying.
That'll be
Wait,
very
can you
annoying.
use your scooter?
Yes, for some
Why?
reason.
Wait, can we listen to Heartbreak?
For some reason. I'm not going to put it on for obvious reasons. Should we talk to
I
everybody, or
just
should we
think it
just
would
go
be
talk
really
to
funny.
Kiryu?
Well, I know who else I want to talk to. We should talk to everyone.
Sacha. Thanks.
Nope.
Yeah, we know.
Seriously? Hey. Okay.
Chitose is like totally... Oh, yeah, because she came from Japan. And then...
So, for reasons I can, but it'll be at a bad place. Okay. We don't need to do it in this file. I'm just talking about, like, for my file off stream.
Masataka... No.
As long as I can get that achievement, I'll be happy.
Can we please listen to Heartbreak?
No. Really? In the most emotional section? Absolutely the fuck
I
not.
just think it would be funny. Okay?
I know it would be funny, but I'm not going for funny. I'm going for the emotional aspect of this game.
Fine. We already did.
So, do we not get to bang her on the beach? Because
Well, she doesn't even like us.
I would
so, like...
Chitose? Yes, she absolutely
No,
does.
I mean Psycho.
Exactly. I would choose
Wait,
Chitose.
where's Zhao?
I don't care.
Well, I do.
I know you do.
Oh, I forgot about Hakuri and Good Guy almost. What the fuck is he doing?
We can't talk to him.
What the fuck is he doing?
He's the one guy we can't talk to. Fuck you. I hope that was better.
Yes. Okay.
This is what you get for wanting to talk to Zhao so much.
Who's whistling?
I'm gonna guess.
Oh my
Zhao.
god, it's him?
I'm gonna guess Zhao.
Oh, I forgot about Namba too.
Yeah, you forgot about everyone except Zhao, actually.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm sure he was worried about Lonnie.
True.
Kiryu-san.
Yes.
Good on time?
We have like what, like 2 hours?
I think so, yeah. Yep, it's fine.
Brothers?
Bro.
Maybe.
If what Daigo said is true, then yeah, you'd be half brothers. Assuming you're Arakawa's son, which, of course, still isn't clear.
I think they should do like a
There's
like
no
a
black or white right
DNA
now.
test. That could be their bonding.
You're sworn to go along with it. Evina probably didn't care much for that line of thinking.
I don't think that would change what he thinks at all.
The Ikawa family
Look at that
patriarch,
butt.
that being Evina's grandfather,
You know it.
the marriage between his daughter and Arakawa. He never once considered their feelings. And when Arakawa asserted his love for Akane-san, that same man tried to have him killed. Why was Ikawa angry? Because his daughter was shamed? Not even close. It's because he made the call, yet Arakawa made his own. For all the man had, Ikawa just couldn't let that go. And the result? Evina lost the father, while his mother could only go so far. He was born of the Yakuza, and that would follow him the rest of his life. This isn't anything special either. I've seen similar tragedies happen countless times. I even had the chance to change those old ways once or twice. I was the fourth head of the Tojo clan, but even then, I chose a different path.
So that's it. You feel like you gotta step up and take responsibility.
Ebina's made his choice, and I can't change it for him. Taking responsibility.
The speech was in the trailer for the games? The dialogue? Wow.
Regardless, I don't want him to stray past the point of no return. If he goes any further with this, that'll be it. So I'll give all I have to stop him. I have to. It's the only way I could ever make amends. I've been part of this since the beginning, after all.
His collarbones look good too.
And with that, Kasuga,
I bet Ambi has heard 0 words that have happened during this scene.
no matter what era you're in, there's
Era?
always someone who breaks the rules and strays from the rest.
Exactly. Kiryu would be a Swiftie.
People just like us.
He wouldn't let people
What it's
know
worth.
it until you're close to him, though.
Those people deserve
That would be
a
like
place
his
to
last thing
call
on his bingo
home.
board.
Chance
That's
of
true.
going.
That's true.
Can I ask you to give that to them? Me. I'll take on the Yakuza's past.
And then
But
they
you,
kiss.
I want you to handle their future.
Look at that butt.
Just
Sorry.
like that.
I am actually very interested.
You here, right? Anyhow, you can count on me, Kiryu-san. You know, I joined Hello Work for all kinds of reasons. But now I see it's really just because I wanted the same future you do.
Thank you, Kasuga.
That said, I do have one thing I gotta ask of you. Don't go throwing your life away. Ebina's gotta be stopped, and you may be short on time. But don't treat this like it's the end. Kiryu-san, you gotta live. You live every last second you can. When you go out strong. I won't let you otherwise. Once this is over, I'll need help cleaning up all this dissolution business. I mean, come on. You were a part of it too, right?
All right. It's a deal. just funny, you lecturing me.
Well, you live this long, you're bound to hit a surprise or two. And hey, I'll bet there's more to come, right?
Right. I'm sure.
Can we get Sayama back?
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
no doubt.
Can we call her for his sake?
Now, I've got a lecture for you. Back then, just what did you
How
do?
is this the...
It must have really been something to set her off like that.
So, she's still pissed at me.
The music?
Yeah, really.
Proposed to her, didn't you?
And she turned me down hard. I even talked it out with Namba and Adachi-san and apologized to her a ton. Oh, she was being all short about it.
Hey, come on. Don't be so pathetic.
Sure, well, I'd love some advice. Actually,
Dylan's phone.
let's see my phone.
Whenever you guys hear that weird sound, like something just dropped from a floor above, just know it's my sister's boyfriend's phone. Every time.
So
You're a good dude.
Well, give me some credit. I've been around a few times.
Wait, have you really? Sheesh, I'm
Do you know how many times I could have asked Psycho to sit on my face?
So what?
I wasn't expecting your elbow.
That was really good.
Of course.
For real? What all you say? You know, for reference and stuff.
When I proposed. Actually, I said I love you. And that was about it.
And then she died. Then I died. Wait, he just told him that he loved her. That he loved him.
It's true.
Idiot! Why do I gotta be such a...
Did he not say it?
Hey,
No.
what's gone into you?
Hey, sorry
That's
guys.
hilarious.
We got an emergency.
Zhao fell off the fucking...
Abby, no.
Yeah.
He just walked in?
No.
Oh.
The heck are you?
Not Inaba.
The Daidoji.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You
Uh-oh.
really need to miss it now, Kazuma Kiryu. Not only did you ignore Hanawa's standby orders, you went and made yourself famous.
Like he meant to.
Last I checked, you're supposed to be dead. This is a serious breach of agreement. I don't really need to tell you that, do I? That aside, the truth of the matter is, you've done some great work. In addition to securing your target economy,
You know what's funny about
you
this?
also protected the key figure in the
Read his comment. Which is actually impressive because she hasn't done it in a couple minutes, but like outside of that, it would be impossible.
Like I said, I think he fell off the... whatever he was sitting on.
It's true. It's true.
You even brought them safely to Japan. You've got an iron will and you're a superb fighter. Furthermore, Ichiban Kasuga calls you a friend.
That's why I have to kill you.
No one else would have what it takes to pull this off.
Like he could.
You make it sound so official, like all that was according to plan.
No, far from it. But after everything, they've certainly made things convenient for us. Right now, it's not enough to imagine that you're off again. Stop the Seiryu from getting shipped off to Nene Island. That might. It's the same on our end.
But didn't the Japanese government officiate that? Aren't you with them?
You seem to misunderstand. As far as government goes, our allegiance lies with the Citizens Liberal Party. However, 4 years ago, with Ryo Aoki's failures, CLP quickly lost trust, therefore race. Which means the current government is our
Sounds like you just want to drag them down.
Jesus.
With them out, you guys might just find your way back in. Is that it?
Make it. Now, you'll have to travel in secret. We've got a private jet. Just give us the word. We'll get you there in no time flat.
We're pretty cooperative, provided our interests align.
Call it a politically informed decision.
Can we slit this guy's throat?
That's not the only reason for helping you out.
I don't like the Daidoji.
Hanawa, you see, is tasked with submitting a daily report. These would usually include a brief summary, but on one rare occasion, he added his own impressions. They were about all of you. These people are not motivated by any self-interest. They'll risk their very lives, whatever the mission.
I miss
They are to
Hanawa.
be treated with respect as equals. Do so, and we'll surely achieve our goals.
So why were you
These
such an asshole?
As it turned out, that
Aw.
is fun. You know, he rarely ever praised me. You should be thankful.
I'm gonna slit your fucking throat.
Those headed to Hawaii are ready to go first thing.
I guess it's gonna be the same.
Hmm?
I'm guessing it's gonna be the same split.
Probably.
On us. Didn't expect that, but hey, it's one more thing at this point.
You scared yet?
Not a chance.
He's too dumb to be scared.
Tomi, Adachi-san, Jungi, Chi-chan.
Oh, and everyone was conveniently standing on that side.
That's actually funny.
Of course. Think that's pretty much a given.
Nanba, Sunny, Saiko, Zhao.
Why are they naming everyone?
It's all come to this.
I'll be quiet.
Will you join me at Millennium Tower to see it through?
This group is actually split by your two heads, and then one group is filled with people who wouldn't sit on the leader's face, and the other group is filled with people who would sit on the leader's face. Actually, no, that's not true, because I think Chitose would.
Yeah, she would.
We're with you all
And I
the
think
way,
Namba would be
Jason.
more inclined to sit on.
Kiryu's face? Yeah.
Or, I mean, Kasuga's face.
Make sure you
Namba.
get some rest.
I don't know at this point.
You don't think?
I don't know.
I like your spirit, pal.
You know who Nanba is just very impressional. He's like a 12-year-old girl. You put someone charismatic in front of him.
Do not give anyone alcohol.
Hey, wow. You sure about this, Chief? Well, it ain't free. So come home safe, alright? You can pay me back then.
That's sweet.
Chief, you got it. We'll definitely take you up on that.
Can we do karaoke?
Don't you worry. I got some
That's
soda
sweet.
and candy just for you.
He doesn't know what to think. These are interesting groups. Oh.
Impressive. I wouldn't be able to do that if I tried 1,000,000 times.
Oh, that's sweet. They're getting along.
And then they kiss?
Yeah. Duh. This is a cute cutscene.
Was Nanba gonna give the alcohol to Lonnie?
I'm guessing he was joking.
I don't
They
know,
took it
man.
Too far.
I don't know.
That's cute.
I can't believe we saw Zhao on screen for a second. Why is he alone?
He was sitting with Kiryu in the first thing, and then Kiryu got up to push what's-his-face over.
Where's Kiryu?
Up your butt.
No way he's laying down. That would be so weird.
I'm guessing he's upstairs dying somewhere.
I was gonna say, Kiryu doesn't lay down.
Can you imagine he dies? Like, before this? Okay, he was supposed to be there, I'm guessing, then.
Yeah, he's probably, maybe he's upstairs.
Dying?
Looking out at each other.
Wait.
Oh my god, they're fucking. Yo, how crazy!
We have to find Kiryu first. Where is he?
Go have that talk.
Where's Kiryu?
Is he sleeping?
There were some people against one of the walls. Is he over there? No. They
He's
don't
there.
have any thoughts in their head. Where
He's
the
definitely upstairs.
Or we can find him and he'll interrupt the talk. Somehow. Where the fuck is he? This is stressing me.
Yo. Why is he gone? Alright, whatever.
Or they forgot to add him.
Could
you imagine?
That would be wild.
Is he sitting on the thing like Chow was? I don't think so.
That would be really funny if he was. Yeah, where'd he go?
Can we go to Survive?
He's literally like the one guy who shouldn't leave here. Alright, I'll do one more look around in this room. So who's this on the ground here? That's Tomizawa.
Yeah.
And
then,
Zhao.
Yeah.
And Nanba.
He's
Then
manspreading.
we have this wall, which is Adachi, Lani and Akane,
Hakuryans.
Saiko, Chitose. So
That wasn't
Kiryu's
Saiko, that
not
was
here.
Chitose.
Huh?
You said Saiko. Okay.
No, I
Never
said
mind.
no. Chitose's here.
Okay.
Did I say Saiko?
Yeah.
My bad. All right, yeah, I have no idea where he
But
is.
I also knew that
so-
she was obviously over there, so it wasn't like.
All right.
This is.
Oh, you bitch!
I like her phone. I like
Oh my
how it
God,
matches her nails.
She texts him back right now.
Trouble sleeping?
What? Ichiban?
She was just gonna open the message. Yo, Beagle, welcome in. Got the hydrate.
No, it's
Chug chug.
We were watching some very intense. There was not much left of that.
Where's Kiryu?
Emotional scenes. We're at the end of the game, I think.
Something. But I can't catch a wink.
Yeah?
When I also don't know what to say in a weird romantical setting, I also tend to make weird sighing sounds. Ugh.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
Ugh. Yeah, exactly.
So, Sachan.
Yeah? What's up?
Sachan, if we both make it back safe, well, there's something I need to tell you.
Yeah?
Again?
When the time comes, will you hear me out?
Wait, what's this all about?
Please. Just a word. That's all I ask.
Okay. All right. Then we better both come
Sigh.
back in one piece.
That was good, Beagle. How's everything going, man? Hope your day's going well.
Sachan.
You too. Well, good night.
Good night.
It's a good thing he didn't say I love you. Because I'm pretty sure from a Yakuza protagonist, that kind of signs their death warrant. So.
And then he passes out now.
Now I can sleep.
So where's Kiryu?
Apparently secondary.
But.
Still awake?
Yes. It's been so long since I've been home. I guess I'm a little restless. I'm sorry. Did I wake you? Are you cold?
I'm okay. Thank you, Akane.
And then she dies.
For staying with me
That'd
the
be
whole
so
time.
You're welcome.
This feels like a weird scene.
Do you like Polycana?
I do. It's a special place for me.
Then I think it's my turn to protect you. I'm going to keep your special place safe.
Lani.
I mean it. I know I can do that. So rest easy. I won't let anything happen to it.
Okay, you're like
Thank
a
you,
12-year-old
Lani.
girl. Calm down.
That means the world.
Like, we appreciate it.
Okay? Let's both get some sleep.
Okay. Good night.
Unfortunately, that special place is like being overridden by former Yakuza child cult leaders. That was sweet, though. Do you think she's gonna try and find her family?
That could be it.
Is she gonna get caught by Kiryu?
Got somewhere to be.
There! Why was he all the way out here?
And why was he on his phone? Who do you think he was talking to?
I'm not
His
running
dad.
away. I'll be back by morning. So please, just give me some time.
Again?
There's no reason for Kiryu is a very trusting person. At the tire shop, because put the new tires on the wrong ones and didn't replace the one with a slow leak in it. No fucking way, dude. Oh, I'm
That's
so
crazy.
sorry. That's so frustrating. Yep, Tojo clan burned down.
So that's it.
So I wonder if he got the news and that's why he's outside.
You noticed today when you got it done on Saturday. Yeah, I was gonna say, weren't you doing that over the weekend? I remember. Oh. Dragon of Dojima. He does not look good.
You remember how I said they should?
Yes. No
I
fucking
like how everyone is
way. The music.
Damn, he looks good.
Holy shit.
Looks like you're about ready. Whoever's
I like
on
how
your
they're-
way, now's the time.
The man who regained his name. Holy shits.
Stay safe. It goes for them and you.
And then the cast relief.
Same to you.
It kind of looked like he was getting ready. Oh my fucking god. Okay, well that's the big question. You think they're gonna meet again? I really have no fucking idea how this is gonna end. Bro. This is gonna kill me. This is gonna kill me. They don't have the old ones because they got picked up on Sunday? Dude, that's
Curious.
brutal.
I hope he's okay.
Exactly, he's sexy as hell. That's exactly it. And Beagle says hi, Abby, because they didn't specify before.
Right.
So, what do you think Chitose did?
Ship has already left for Nelly Island. It won't take long.
It had to have been family related.
Yeah, it had to be.
And the Fujinomiya family was clearly a strong, influential family. Do you think that's going to come into play in this chapter? But how so? Not on the Palikana front.
Right. Let's make him proud then.
Can we do Zhao karaoke yet? Wow. They didn't give it.
That's amazing.
Oh my god, he's still dying.
He's still dying. I'll hand it off to you. Do what you would like. Okay, wait. So, Ramen, is this the point where we can... So, this is where we can do anything in Hawaii. I'm going to ask this. Do we do the Hawaii stuff and then we get the same thing in Ijincho? So I can still walk around and do stuff in Ijincho, correct? Your stream was behind? Dude, Beagle, I feel that sometimes. There's always a weird delay for my streams, and I feel like sometimes it can be even worse. The same thing with Kiryu Party. Okay. Thank fucking God. I didn't miss that one achievement. Okay. Alright. So, Ambi, I'm not rushing this. Whatever you feel like you want to get done, I'm leaving. I've done all of the side quests on my file. I did all drink links. I did all that stuff. So whatever you feel like you still want to do, we can do. I don't necessarily care if we finish this game today, like I was saying. Like, now that we know we're at the distinctive point of no return for the end of the game, we can do whatever.
Do you suggest any more? The fuck is that his last one or something? Or his second to last one? Oh, this one up here too.
Couple.
Okay, I want to finish that. Are
Okay.
There's
I think
more than I
3.
thought.
I
Oh,
think there's
perfect.
only the 3.
Okay.
And then
Do you suggest any more side quests?
let me see it really quick.
I don't care too much. Like, if I was playing by myself, I would do all of them. But I don't care that much that I want to do them
So I know.
right now.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure 38 to 42. These 5 are all related to the Sujimon stuff.
Okay, I don't care about
And
that.
then 45 to 52 are
That guy?
doing the Asakura stuff, and then also I was
really don't
telling
care.
you the all the the sub stories where we bang all the women. Like, one of them was the crafting one. One of them was finishing up all the vocational stuff, the certificates. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So 13 of the remaining 22 side quests are Sujimon related, Sakura related, and
Begging.
yeah, banging women related.
Okay. I want to finish the drinklings, or like the little heart thingies that we have left.
Okay. I don't really know outside. Like, I don't really remember some of the other side quests.
And we did mismatch. Maybe we can do that again, just for fun. Oh my god, my tongue just made the weirdest noise.
I didn't even hear it. But yeah, okay. So if you want to focus on the drinklings first, and then choose to do mismatch, whatever.
And then we can stop at survive or revolve, whatever it is.
Okay. Sounds good
And
to me.
then
And it does sound. I mean, like, I would assume, Ramen. Correct me if I'm wrong too. There's post game. There's premium adventure stuff. Like, we can do this stuff in premium adventure.
not working. I hate this game.
Or can we not do the rest of the side quests in premium adventure? Specifically for the Hawaii party. Not Kiryu's party. Specifically for Hawaii's party. Would we be able to do that? Side quests, yes, but the Bond Bingo stuff, no. Which is
Okay,
very
so we're
interesting.
finishing that.
Yep.
What was I gonna do? Party,
Side
edit.
quest. I agree, Beagle. I love the
would
side
like
quests.
him.
I love side quests in every game, and specifically in this one when they're so ridiculous, so funny, so, like, truly the most ridiculous in everything. But that's interesting that you can't continue the Bond Bingo stuff in post game, or in premium adventure. That's very strange. There's a reason why? Oh, I don't think I like that. That you can't do Bond Bingo. I don't think I like that. Okay.
Weird, but okay.
I like how your first thing is not to heal Jungi-han.
I'm going to revolve.
We have skills.
Okay.
Let fly.
And I care.
And I care why. But yeah, okay. But like I said, if we don't finish this game, I wasn't sold on finishing it today. I was more so just wanting to get some story done, and especially now that we know that we're at the end game and this is the last bit to do, we'll see what we can do.
Peace and safety.
Like I said, maybe Wednesday.
In Kamurocho?
I mean, it's 5:30 right now. If anything, depending on how much you actually want to do in Hawaii, we can probably finish up the Hawaii part today. And then do Kamurocho's ending.
Kamurocho really might become a safe place someday.
Think so?
I said Kamurocho's ending as if it's not probably Eugene Show. Well, I guess I don't really know.
Whatever
it's,
it is,
it's,
yeah.
it's good. Well, no, it's going to be Kamurocho because of the Millennium Tower. It looks like it's in Revolve Bar.
Oh, okay.
I guess. To finish up, Jungi, I'm assuming you finished the Chinese men who will not be named.
Oh, yes, we did. And it made me sad because we finished.
Yep. I'm assuming you mean Zhao. If not, let me know. When
I'm not the one that mentioned him. I just want to make that known.
Yes, of course. I give you credit. When Skyrim first came out, I got so distracted by side quests that I 40 hours in and forgot what the main quest was. Where you were in the main quest.
What do you like to do when you're off the clock?
Did you have to get to Whiterun, or did you not even make it to Whiterun yet? I can totally see you going off before you even made it to Whiterun. I can't wait for Soda to get here. I'm so thirsty. I can't believe she has Heartbreak as an option and still chooses a different song.
Well, you know why.
Because you're not a woman of culture.
That's not why.
Why?
Because No More What Ifs is literally like Goro Akechi's like
Yeah,
theme.
okay, and it's not nearly as good. I'll die on that hill.
You're a bitch.
It's a beautiful starry sky. It is. But I'm partial to the stars you can see over Komijo. For the Bone Festival.
You had the dress.
While eating tango.
So you were like right after that. Dude, that's fucking wild. Beagle, I'll be real with you. I'm contemplating doing some Skyrim on stream. Ever since me and Ambi did it for Gaming Corner and she wasn't crazy about it, which rightfully fucking so, it is.
I feel bad for Todd Howard.
You know what? You know how you need to feel bad about him? That's probably his best game. So, never made it to the Greybeards. I love that so much, Beagle.
You know what?
I'm really thinking I want to do another Skyrim playthrough. What?
Hakuri and Gungai, I know that I said this last time. Having cold sores made him so much more relatable to me.
I love it. It's perfect. Dude, Skyrim was incredible. I remember...
This is my favorite part.
I always loved the story of when Skyrim came out, because I didn't know anything about those kinds of games. I never played like these big open world RPGs. I'd never played anything like it. I was hanging out with my cousin over the weekend, and I was staying over his house for some of the week, and I remember I woke up, and he was gone, and his parents were at work, so like my aunt and uncle were gone, so I was the only one in the house, and I called him. I'm like, dude, where the hell are you? Like, why did I wake up to no one in this house? And I heard like screaming on the other end of the phone, and all he said was, I'll be back soon. Skyrim came out. Forgot about it. Bye. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
Are there more songs yet?
And he came home, and he did nothing but Skyrim.
No, there's not. Okay.
For the whole day, and it was fucking incredible. I ended up playing it that day myself, and I loved it. God fucking damn it.
I was looking to see if there were more songs that weren't, so. Can I help you? I was honest.
I don't actually think that you can help me.
Can you
It's
help
not
me?
because I started doing a main quest and it froze on going to the party and would not let you go. Really? So you had to restart? Jesus. I mean, that was one thing that Skyrim was very bad with, its glitches, but I think Bethesda's very known for its bad glitches. Unfortunately, there were a couple side quests that I got permanently locked out of because I just couldn't complete them.
Living in an empty room, hanging curtains to block out the sun. Oops.
The View?
Yeah. Excuse me. Let's shut up now.
Isn't it just crazy that I'm having a conversation with people and then Ambi's just over here trying to sing karaoke?
An anniversary.
When my sink is clean.
Definitely a Bethesda thing. I fucking love that game. So I did my main playthrough on my Xbox 360, and then I'm pretty sure it was on the 360 as well. Me and my friend did a playthrough a couple years later. After he bought all the DLC, it was a fists-only playthrough. No weapons. So very early on, we got like the best gloves we could. It was that we were using that chest glitch in Whiterun that was technically under Whiterun to get all that stuff, and we got our smithing up really high. I love this line.
Thank you.
But we used our smithing level to get the best gloves we could and then enchanted them to do so much melee damage. We punched the shit out of everything. And with the house DLC, being able to create the house, dude, we loved it. It was such a fun game. And with the anniversary edition that came out, I'm really, really trying to, I'm really trying to find that, the motivation I need to start that playthrough. Because, like, Skyrim is one of those games I know I'm going to lose a hell of a lot of time to. And with all the new games that I want to play and my backlog, it's hard to reason it out, but I'm going to soon. Never really did any of the glitches. Oh wow, you fucking suck ass. Okay, you almost made it and then you just fucking ruined it. Not my fault, you missed it.
I owe it all to my adoring fans.
Oh, you couldn't even beat Jason or Baleful Tom, huh? You know, when I was doing karaoke to get the personality traits for Kasuga's group, I think there were only 2 songs that I didn't get 100 on. And on both of those, I got 99.8. I didn't miss a single note. I just got goods on some of the greats, and that was it. I don't know. I'm just saying. Pretty hot day we have here, huh?
Anyone want to start that Fight Club right now?
Just tired of them putting out remasters and give us a new one. They're working on it, but they put those two. Yeah, you know, here's the thing, and I know we've been talking about this a lot, Beagle, with like how games are when they come out nowadays and shit like that. Let me tell you, Bethesda is doing everything they can to not put that game out. Starfield was such a mediocre experience, and between that and Fallout 76, they're on rough waters right now. Bethesda is not putting out the big titles that they used to, and they know they're kind of in danger of kind of being liquidated as a company. And I think they know that the Elder Scrolls 6 cannot live up to the hype that they've built around it, no matter what they do. Elder Scrolls 6 could be the best game that they've ever put out, but it's not going to meet the hype, and people are going to be upset about it because of that. And I think because of those reasons, they're trying to do everything they can to make people forget about it. Because when that game comes out, the mediocre reviews it's going to get, regardless of how great it is going to be the nail in the coffin for Bethesda. Mark my words, 2 years after Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, Bethesda is going to be dropped as a company. I'm making that prediction right now. I think I really pissed Andy off, guys.
Then by all means.
I'm just sad.
All right.
And that's not even me saying that The Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be a bad game. I think it's going to be a good game. I'm probably going to enjoy it. But I think that with them announcing it back in, 2019 already, having been 5 years since they announced it, and I'm not expecting that game to come out until the earliest 2027, which I don't even expect it to come out during that year. I think 2027 we're going to get a release date for 2028, and then it's going to get delayed to 2029. That's what I'm thinking for Elder Scrolls 6, genuinely. It's just going to take so long, and that's what happened with Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk 2077 was like a fucking disaster because it was built up for 11 years, and it was just ridiculous. They did make 76 a lot better. I heard that they did a lot more with that.
Where the fuck am I going?
I heard they did a lot better with that game. Obviously, it was just such a fucking disaster when it launched. But, I mean, so is everything else. I just think that, yeah. That nailed the coffin for a lot of AAA companies. I agree with you, Beagle, 100%. Yo, HD, welcome in. D-Whips. Yeah, did you change your name again? Let me tell you, it's only the color of the name and then the couple badges that he has that I actually know it's him each time. So I'm lucky with that. But welcome in, dude. How you doing? I was like, you do it often. I think this is your third name since I've seen you. That was me coughing, thank you. I might have to do it again.
Oh no.
How in the world did you manage to say that without a shred of embarrassment? Well, maybe you're not wrong.
I love it. Think we'll get a Borderlands 4 first? Hell yeah. I would love a Borderlands 4, man. You know what's actually crazy about that? Me and my friend just started playing Borderlands 3 the other night. My friend Mike.
Oh, is that what you were doing when I got followed by Robbie Dickman?
Yeah, that's what I was doing. He got a PS5 recently, and he hasn't played video games in like 10 years. Probably since high school, because he went to college. He was focusing on his studies a lot, then got a job, and it was just in the last couple months he was like, you know what, I want to get back into video games. Got a PS5 and we started playing it. Fucking love it. I would love a Borderlands 4. 100%. They're still putting up stuff for 76. Yeah, I saw during the Xbox showcase they're adding some stuff in, which is pretty cool. So good for them. I mean, they're definitely doing something. And like you said, they made it a lot better. They're doing a lot with it.
Then let's stop somewhere. What are you in the mood for?
How about Chinese food?
Sounds good to me.
Let's head over to the Black
Like
Blizzards.
Zhao?
Mm-hmm. Twitch still won't give me my original DRS because the email and phone number may be that are non-accessible, so they don't believe it's me. Dude, that's so frustrating. Right, H-strips, right, which was where HD came from, and then Hunter codes. Now D-whips.
We should go over here.
That's so frustrating. I don't know why they... I just don't know why they hang on to it for so long.
Because
3 wasn't the best, 2 was better. You know what's interesting about that, Beagle? I agree completely. But Borderlands 2 was by far the best. Like, 3 doesn't even come close in comparison. 2 was the best. The reason why it's so weird for 3 not to be as good is because I think, objectively speaking, 3 does so much better than 2. It just doesn't hit the same. Like, they have challenges on the maps, different things you can do. I mean, I don't think the story was as good, which I think is a big part of it. But like, you can fast travel to like different areas. Like, I think that's like fast travel, like areas in the zone you're in. I think that's incredible. Like, they did so many good things in that game, but it just fell so flat. I don't know why I didn't love it the way I should have, but I agree wholeheartedly. 2 is by far the best.
That cat is my best friend now.
And they give you an infatuation bomb. Tried for years, that account has been logged for 7+ years. You think they'd realize? I feel like there should be like okay, I'm gonna ask something really stupid because this might be really weird. What's a statute of limitations?
It's like the...
Like a certain amount of time before something gets...
Yeah.
So I'm using it correct to say that
I
like
believe so.
There should be a statute of limitations on how long an account is inactive before it gets deactivated, right?
Yeah.
Am I using, as long as I'm using that term correctly?
I believe that's the term.
But you'll probably know what I'm saying regardless. Because that's what I mean by it. It's frustrating. Gameplay's amazing. It's the story that hurt it. Exactly. How far did I get? I've beaten 3. I've gotten all the achievements in 3. I'm kind of using it right. Okay, sounds good. You're good. I can't believe it. Was there anything that I should be doing?
No. I was gonna go do like the finale with the train link.
Gotcha. I'll go to Revolve. So what does it mean? Because as I started saying it, I'm like, there's no way that this is the correct way to use it. But I finished 3. I beat the game. I got all the achievements. So I'm playing it through with my friend who's never played it. We're not too far. I think we just got to Sanctuary. Gotcha. I was gonna say, I feel like it's a legal term. Less so than an account on Twitch. But, okay. But regardless, I feel like there should be a certain amount of time before, like, if it's not logged into for, like, 4, maybe 5 years, like, I feel like that's a good amount of time for people, for them to realize, yeah, no one's bringing this account back up. Once past that point, they really can't do much about it. Got you. That's what it is. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. But yeah, in terms of Elder Scrolls 6, I would be very excited to hear about it. I'd be very excited to play it when it finally comes out. I definitely made the connection that Skyrim is like the only Bethesda game that I love. I have tried to get into Oblivion, couldn't do it. Fallout 3 couldn't do it. Never tried New Vegas, but I didn't love Fallout 4 either. Like, I've tried a good amount of these games, and I just couldn't get into Bethesda games that wasn't Skyrim, which is weird.
Hey, really? That's one of my favorites too.
Toss and deleted story quests, I would have made it better. Interesting. That's interesting for Borderlands 3. I didn't, like, it's so funny because literally, like, I started playing with my friend the other night, and he was like, oh, like, what do we do now? Like, what's going on now? And, like, I legitimately couldn't think of anything that happened in that story. Like, Borderlands 2, I can probably tell you a lot of the story. Even Borderlands 1. Borderlands 3, the story was in and out of my head. Like, so fast did I forget the whole plot. And it's upsetting. It's upsetting for a game that had such a good story to, like, finish out on something that didn't hold it together. Made the girl more fleshed out as a character? Tyreen, you mean? I feel like I would really like Fallout. I don't know. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, it's not that I had... Like, there was nothing wrong with it. I didn't have anything against it. It just didn't grab me the way Skyrim did. And I just could never get pulled in. So I don't really know why. But I've also had a lot of people tell me that Fallout New Vegas is, like, the game that people get into, so...
Did you get Robbie Damon yet?
No.
No.
Did you say why not? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
We can take a picture.
Yes.
Why?
That came out well.
How did we not see that
I know,
already?
isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy that that was there the entire fucking game? Oh, the little girl. Gotcha. The bad guys in 3 sucked. Yeah, they really didn't have much going for them. New Vegas is the one. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to say New Vegas, so don't worry about the autocorrect.
Where is he?
The drink like had a cool ending, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Another call from your Comey Jewel subordinate?
It was, yes. Honestly, it's a bit worse. I was under the impression they'd be comfortable with everything. Now it's starting to feel like harassment, since they defer to my judgment on even the most trivial of matters.
Hey, hot Korean gun guy, can I go to the bathroom?
Guess that means they still need you around. Feels better than being told everything's fine, even when you're not there.
Huh, I didn't consider that. You do make a good point.
Yeah, I do believe that, like, regardless of what they did... Can you shut the fuck up?
Okay.
I don't believe you two
Thanks.
ever met. They do know
I love us.
Not yet 30.
No matter what the villain was that they made for 3, it wouldn't have been as good as Jack. Handsome Jack is, like, literally one of the best video game antagonists ever created.
Some mannerisms from
He's so funny, he's so weird.
So is she like a little
He was
sister
fucking
to
perfect.
Sonny?
It'd be great if she were, but the two of them aren't.
Never
that
heard of Handsome
close.
Jack?
At least not yet.
He's pretty handsome.
As handsome as him?
I'd say so.
Oh, damn.
But the reason you're training Yuna yourself is because she's got promise, right? I doubt you'd leave Comey Jewel in her hands otherwise, even if it's just temporary.
Impressive.
No, he's not as handsome.
You're right on
You
the
don't think so?
Not a single word off.
Is it because his face is taped on?
Mm-hmm. But I mean, like, his...
This is Yuna.
Why does he look so upset? He's like...
You know,
but like on the other
doesn't
direction.
really look like a picture of a boss and his subordinate. She's a huge.
He named his diamond horse after you.
Well,
Butt
yes,
Stallion.
she does.
Thank you.
That's where the root of the problem lies. It's very likely that she doesn't want to make any mistakes.
Yeah, just the characters in 2 are iconic. Tiny Tina, Moxie.
That's the deal with all the phone calls.
What?
Up
Yeah.
until this point,
Okay. I wasn't
all
talking
she had to do
about
was
it. Oh,
follow
okay.
my orders without having to think twice.
I'm listening to
However,
the...
the moment Sonny and I stepped out of the picture, she's had to think for herself.
That is true. That's kind of weird that they're...
Just kind of left it to this girl.
And the wheel among running as they are.
Jungi Han didn't give a shit. He was just jealous that he was just jelly that everyone was having fun. He was like, "Fuck them! I'm gonna go on this island adventure," and was literally here for a day and a half.
Went back and then came back.
Came back again, yeah.
I mean, you kind of dumped all this on him,
Did they have to go to the airplane again?
The case.
Huh?
They have to go back on the airplane. That sucks.
One day, you might just.
Well, it probably doesn't suck. It's probably much better than a
I believe that I've given
Bus.
her an
alternative.
A bus, I mean a boat.
Yeah, flying to Hawaii is probably way better than taking a bus to Hawaii, without a doubt in my mind.
Why does he look so upset in that picture?
Moxie was in 1. You're right.
She emerges from this situation a little more hardened.
I forgot about that. It's been a while since I've done 1.
You're more No. I sure hope she'll understand.
Yeah, I feel you. And hopefully Yuna will get where you're coming from too. It'd be pretty upsetting.
Dude, Torg was great.
I agree with you there. The fact that she keeps calling me.
The expansion they had for Torg in 2 was incredible.
Sounds like Yuna's got herself a great boss. Back when I was under Captain Sawashiro, he either beat you senseless or
He's like dying.
You're the
Yeah, he's not doing great right now.
Like, way better. Because, you know, the captain would never want a picture with me.
Did you?
He didn't either.
Sawashiro?
Like,
Good money to see that.
do you see his face?
I thought about taking one before, but yeah,
doubt either of us.
Well, maybe you should have.
No way. Google Maps years ago would tell you to kayak to Hawaii if you put in for walking. That's incredible. I love that.
You know, for all this talk about wanting her to be more independent, I sure does dote on her. I guess I'll wrap it up here, all by myself.
And then he gets sloshed. And then drunk texts Saiko.
Oh, again. He wants macadamia nuts, but I don't have any.
What level is Bond? How close are we? Oof. You want to get it to 50?
Yes, please. I want to go on a date
Oh,
with him.
you know what? We should. Was that during the day?
I'm not sure.
Jesus Christ, so many things. Oh, we can finish it with the
Wait,
Dachi?
we never finished Zhao's?
No.
Stop.
Oh, we have to do... Okay, we have to do Chitose's and Adachi. Should we do those
I saw
first?
Chitose's earlier, but yeah, we should.
That song's so good, man. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Thank you.
Anytime.
Let's get started.
Remember when I killed Eric on the beach?
I do remember that.
Damn.
I'm just not
I love this. Two had such a better story, 100%. What did you think of Borderlands 1? And how do you feel about the pre-sequel?
The pre-sequel?
That was the third game, Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Here's what we'll do. We'll do all of these things, and then we'll get Joongi Han to the max Bond
Sounds
level.
good.
Or to 50. Not to max.
Do we care about this?
I'm leaving it up to you. If you don't care about it, you can skip it. I don't care.
I'm just saying that it's weird that we're on a date with him.
Fair.
You sure look happy in Dachi-san. Heck yeah, I am. Always better to live happy, alright? Now you're winning in life because you're having fun.
I don't know.
Yes, that's true. Come to think of it, I've been to all sorts of places ever since I met you. We even took a trip to Osaka, too. We sure did. Now here we are, two pals having some drinks in Hawaii.
Why are we on a date with you?
Oh, no. No. Me? I don't know. I'd love to visit Okinawa one day.
Wow, we got a photo with him. And a million levels.
Aloha.
Let's see, what should we get? That. And that. Lobster. And Chateau Beyond.
I'm starving.
What are we waiting for? Leave my plate.
Thank you very much.
Only lightly drunk this time. Where to next? Over here. Hello, random man. I don't want green, I want the pink. Hello, Vivian. Hello, random man. Pat in the...
Different from Japan. The universe is incredible, isn't it?
Ooh.
Damn, the night sky's beautiful here. So different from Japan. The universe is incredible, isn't it?
What's up? Sound depressed or something? No, it's not like that. I'll take you down.
Go away. I think I missed it. Smack him. Thank you, Tuno-sai. I hope you enjoy your crack.
It's crack, of course.
Yeah.
No one doesn't enjoy it, because if you don't enjoy it, why would you do it?
That's true.
For legal reasons, that may have had to be a joke.
Can I do a pew 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 again?
Of course. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. Oh, both good. I don't remember much of the pre-sequel, but I haven't played that one in forever. I really like the pre-sequel. A lot of people, it's not as good as 1, 2, or 3 in my opinion. Like, they would, first of all, actually, hold on. My ranking of the Borderlands games would probably go Borderlands 2, Borderlands 1, the pre-sequel, and then 3. I think 3 was my least favorite.
Ooh, a weed.
I like the classes in Borderlands, the pre-sequel. I like being able to play as Claptrap, not having to worry about the oxygen levels. I like the Digiclone. Who else did I play as? I did a couple others. Can't remember who else.
Can't risk any gaps, yeah.
Hey, remember when Kiryu and Kasuga kissed?
Yeah, I do.
I'm sure there's a fanfiction out there for that.
Thanks for trying to clear the air.
Unfortunately, I also believe that now. You have introduced me to the worst world I could imagine. Thank you, Amber.
I'm glad to be of service.
Well, it's still true as a statement, but I have to retract the fact that it's fanfiction, because it wasn't fanfiction. Dan and Phil is so much worse than fanfiction.
The fuck did they do to you?
They existed. That's what they did to me. And I mean that in the worst way possible. I want them to be offended by that. Of course, it's just me, but who gives a shit about me? But you're good. Yeah, let me hear it.
Did they
Visual.
kill your
Let me hear
cat
it.
or something?
Honestly, I think what they're doing inherently is worse than killing a cat. I mean that in the truest statement ever.
Wait,
Not
so
even
if
as
they
a
go on
joke.
tour again, will you come with me?
No, there is no way for me to... Okay, I'm going to put my drink down and explain how serious I am. I joke about a lot on here. Dan and Phil scared the shit out of me. I'm very upset. Dude, no fucking way.
Maybe make your wish easy to say.
What do you mean?
Say your wish was
They were changing the wrong tire again? Are you kidding me? I think I'd rob the place.
Yeah.
Actually,
That's ridiculous. You know, I need Dan and Phil to just like not exist ever again.
What did they do to you? That's so bad.
Do you want to make that wish come true?
Oh, yeah, it doesn't break any rules, but you're right. It lacks sportsmanship.
The idea itself's not bad, though. Thanks for trying to help.
Not a single shooting star yet. The sky sure is great, though.
Yeah, guess the rumors might not be true after all. I was really hoping to see one. Well, let's go. No point in wasting any more time.
Hold up, before that.
We missed this entire drink thing because I was telling her what was wrong with Dan and Phil. Dude, that's fucking... Hopefully... They didn't charge you for it, Beagle, right? They're changing it back? That's fucking ridiculous. They're taking that one off, putting the other one back on, and then replacing the correct one. Right?
Either way, waiting sucks.
Yeah.
At tire places.
You should be in it, too. Let's commemorate wishing on a star.
Oh,
They're
how
giving you a free
romantic.
tire? Good. I'm glad. Oh, that's nice. I like that picture.
Thank you.
So while I joke about you with a lot of
Treasure
things,
this
Dan and Phil is
forever.
not one of them.
And the many
What's worse,
more to
Akechi or
come.
Dan and Phil?
Dan and Phil. Akechi's not bad. Akechi's not bad. Dan and Phil are objectively horrifying and something wrong with society.
Damn, fuck you too. I think it's because they're gay.
I want you to know that's actually the only thing that I think is okay with them. Unfortunately, people would probably think that.
Yeah, I know.
So we have to do.
We have
So-
to do Jungi Hans.
So look, fast travel back to Revolve, and we'll change the time today because I think it said it needed to be done in the day. Now I'll only have to buy one more tire in the near future. Hey man, that works. That works. There's a hydrate for each of us. I don't blame you for liking Dan and Phil. I just blame Dan and Phil for doing what they're doing. I just, once again, needed that said. It has nothing to do with you. Don't take it on a personal level. Enjoy what you enjoy and have fun doing it. I'm so glad that you got to see that live stream. But Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. This is what happens when we let people do what they want without any repercussions. This is horrifying. Scared the shit out of me.
Listen, just because Dan was dressed as a nun, and Phil was dressed
Yeah, go ahead. Finish that statement
was dressed as a
seriously.
priest.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't mean that,
Mhm.
that anything's wrong with them.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, I can't believe that we're going out to Chinese with Haku and Gungai.
I know. I can't believe it's not even a Zhao's restaurant. Isn't that ridiculous?
Wink, wink. He wants to eat the
Where is it?
over
Over
there
here?
at the Chinese restaurant. Wink, wink.
Oh, the casino place. That's where this is. Oh my god, this is where we got the Persona 5 soundtrack.
This is literally destiny. Where the fuck am I going?
Beagle, that's fucking ridiculous. I'm glad you got something good out of it, though. I guess I'd rather sit at a tire place for another 30 minutes than have to pay for another tire. So I guess he walked out pretty good with this one, but still fucking ridiculous.
It's our date with Haku and Gungai. This is all that I wanted. Well, second thing that I wanted.
What's the
Really
first?
do stimulate the appetite.
We haven't done
What should we
Zhao's
try
yet.
first?
It's true.
Your cold sore doing okay? If not, I could always do the eating.
Damn.
I'm quite alright.
Your cold sore,
I have
singular?
pain tolerance when it comes to issues like this.
Yeah, I'm sure, Bestie.
have to push yourself.
Do you think that the real Jungi Han?
This gives... What?
Do you think that the real
I'm kidding.
Jungi Han had
My
cold
cold
sores too?
sore's all gone. Even spicy
good question.
ramen shouldn't be a problem now.
That's a very good question. This is giving off Wii U 2 vibes.
It is.
Thanks for your concern.
You eat a lot, don't you?
Like literally just use that.
Feels like all we do is eat.
What?
Meals are the basis of life.
Just use that.
But since you mentioned it, I feel like I do eat out more when I'm with you, Kasuga-san.
Well, it just tastes better when you're with a kid.
Never had it happen this place before, getting your tires here, from here since 2018. That's so weird. Do you know if it's new people that are working there?
That's a noble trait.
Because that's weird if you've been doing it for like this long and then all of a sudden you get like a chain of mess ups like this. Like, I feel like that's weird.
At any rate, sometimes a home-cooked meal is more appealing than
You know who would home cook a meal for you, Bestie? Let's go back to Japan.
True.
How about I cook for you?
Just think someone was having a bad day at Japanese or something. Exactly, yeah. People make mistakes, you know. That's a good way of looking at it. Exactly. Glad they're fixing it. You're going to keep coming to that place. No big deal. Of course, it's frustrating what they did back on Saturday, but like you said, mistakes happen.
This is so romantic.
That meal was phenomenal.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna meet Kiryu going on a date with Zhao.
It's gonna be incredible.
Status reports are fine and good, but why now? Unless you intend to be in the picture. Besides, don't you report to Kiryu-san?
Yeah.
Reporting to Kiryu-san that we just finished eating. Well, why not?
Oh, he looks so... That's like a pose that I would do. So, like I said, he's the most relatable character.
Isn't ridiculous just business as usual?
Can't argue there. There's never a dull moment with you, Kasuga-san.
Hey, feelings mutual.
That was a beautiful date. I'm so glad that we came here together.
Alright, let me see it.
Give me one sec. I want to check something.
What are you checking? See, for the tank?
Those are some big fishies.
Exactly. Everyone makes mistakes at what they do. It happens. You get into the routine. Sometimes it becomes second nature, and then sometimes it just goofs up.
Yeah, I've made a mistake at shopping once or twice. Please.
I should have spit all of my soda right onto you. You what? What?
Like the other day, I'm pretty sure that this lady scammed me, but I don't really care. I also gave this lady back.
Did you make the same amount of money?
Yeah, because we're pretty sure that we stole it. That she stole it in the first place.
But you made the same amount of money?
Yeah.
Why do you care?
Exactly.
Okay. Strip club. Of course, you're on break. Fine. We're gonna have to spend all of our money, but as long as one activates, I think we're good, actually.
Enjoying yourself?
Is she?
This is on the house.
So beautiful.
Let's enjoy ourselves.
Do you think Ramen still has us up at the office?
I hope so.
See you next time.
Wow.
Come see me again.
Thank you very
Alright, there we go. Yeah. What's he at? 51. That was perfect. Alright. That worked out really well.
I did.
Alright, so we'll do his final drinkling. Anything else you're thinking of doing? Okay.
Nope. No, no, no.
Exactly, it happens. So you have the right attitude about it, 110%.
I can do another karaoke song if you want.
So it's 6:12.
Okay, so no.
It's
Maybe
either
next time.
It's either yes and we don't do story and we find other things to do, or we'll pass on it for now and do story. That's what I would say. Just because again, like this, clearly whatever's going to happen is going to tie up the Hawaii stuff. So it's probably going to be a bit.
One day at like 7 a.m., I'll be in your room playing
What did you
just the karaoke.
I'll give
you
you the-
will be asleep, obviously.
I'll give you the door
because it's 7
code.
a.m.
That's true.
Okay,
I'll give you the door
thank
code. Just come in. I don't care. It'll be nice to hear it in my dreams.
in Hawaii?
I'm at a bar with my friends right now. I've mentioned it to you before.
This is so funny.
Yona, where are you right now? I suppose I'll come fetch you myself.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
Exactly as you heard. Yona abandoned her duties in Ijincho and came to Hawaii. To think she'd leave her post just like that.
But you're still gonna meet with her, right?
See the irony in
Probably
this.
feeling real lonely right now, so let's hurry and balance.
At least he tried to find a replacement,
Yona
though.
truly is a beauty. sure you're excited.
How do you
to
know she
meet her
didn't?
and all, but
It's true.
Come on, let's talk later, Jungi. Can't leave a lady waiting for long.
what a handful.
I get pissed if they tried to charge you for it, but normally there's no point to getting upset. Used to shit happening. Yeah, I get it. Believe me, the diabetes and healthcare system definitely proves that it's no point getting upset because it's not going to change anything.
Where is she?
I hate you. I hate that you pointed that out. Now it's going to be personal.
Get your hands off me! I'm already with someone!
What the hell?
Get away from me, you creep! I'm not that kind of girl!
Oh, come on, baby girl. Don't be like that. Just one drink. How about it?
That's a weird.
Oh,
Do you think she should?
over here!
Hey, let's hurry and help her out. Jungi? What's going on here?
She doesn't need our intervention. In fact, she can take care of this situation herself. This is all an act.
What? But still,
Help me, Jungi Neem! I'm so scared!
hang in there, Yona. We're on our way. Hey, the girl's with us. Sorry, you mind leaving her alone?
Imagine getting into a situation where you fly to Hawaii from a foreign country and then like you're getting like coerced into like getting raped or something and getting drinks with these random 5 guys. And then some dude in a Hawaiian shirt and jorts comes and saves you.
And flip.
It's true.
What am I, chopped liver?
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Ever see the old meme about life giving you a cookie and kicking you in the shin and then taking the cookie back? Yeah. Yes, I have.
Hey now, we just want an hour. You fellas can come on by. But she probably won't be able to walk straight by then. Catch my drift.
I think they're asking her for a dance.
Neither do I. Fortunately, it would appear that negotiations are off the table.
That's a weird stream.
Oh gosh!
Yeah, it's true. There's some dude drilling.
You guys just gonna keep standing
Minimum
in the way?
51% cheese.
Let's see you block this. How the hell?
Now listen here.
What do you mean, how the hell? He just grabbed your hand.
This whole time.
You never know.
In my way? I think twice about that shit, man. Cause that seriously pisses me off.
You son of a bitch! You're fucking dead, you hear me?
Lost out moment. I was saying, I do know the meme. I do know the meme, Beagle. Oh crap, I'm kind of drunk.
Oh, that's bad. Now we got this. We're gonna do a lot, but I'm happy anyway.
Well, the pickup artist was pretty weak to gun.
But we don't have a gun in this, in him.
Nope. Do you want to do the fight? Do you want me to? I didn't
I'll
ask.
try.
Okay. If you feel like handing it off, let me know.
I'll get you in like a really bad spot and then I'll try. And then I'll give it to you, okay?
Deal. That sounds right.
Oh, Sean, watch. Watch.
Hit by the bus. Yeah, sounds good, Beagle. Always appreciate it. Glad your car is doing better.
Definitely.
Hopefully the right tire was taken care of this time around. I really hope it was, considering you were watching it. But have a good one, man. Stay safe. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
His name is Grant.
I am a hot Korean gun guy. Why are you attacking me? I did nothing to you.
I'll show you a fight.
Oh, right on the dick.
He deserves it.
It's true.
He's not a hot Korean gun guy.
It's true.
So who cares?
Good point.
No, no. To attention.
What's going on here, Jungi?
Yona's not a girl who'd be held up by these sort of men. She should have been able to take them out without our aid. I've trained her myself. Am I wrong, Yona?
No, not at all. I was just ecstatic you came to my rescue.
Yona likely calculated how long we would take to get here and planned for those men to hit on her by the time we arrived. The unlucky fools. They had no clue they were being played.
Pitiful. So basically you're saying she did all this just so you
Yeah,
could
I'd want to
save
be
her?
saved by a hot Korean gunman too.
Yona?
Oh, you know me so well. I knew it. I just can't live without you, Opa.
Dude, what's her deal? Did you seriously let this girl take the wheel?
I did. Though I'm starting to suspect that I made the wrong call.
How could he be so cruel? You have to hear me out, Kasuga-san. I was trying to do my best. I really was.
Okay, first, take a deep breath for me. Now, who's being cruel here?
Who else but Jungi Neem? He shot me a message saying he was heading to Hawaii, and all of a sudden I'm in charge. There's no way I could handle all that, but he went ahead and left me behind anyway.
Is the sun right in your face? If you
No.
sit back?
After all I've done for you, you know
Are
I'd
you
do
confused?
anything
Who's
just
the
to
voice
stay on
actor?
your side.
It sounded vaguely like someone that I know,
Do
but
you
now
think
it
it's
doesn't.
permissible
So
to leave your
I
post
think I'm
without
wrong.
further notice?
Let's see.
Not to mention, Sunny isn't there either. So who exactly is looking after both groups as we speak?
Hyun's taking care of it now. I figured it'd be a great chance for that pushover to grow a backbone.
Huh. Kiyun, you say?
What, their problem? Something up with Ki-hoon?
Oh no, not at all. He's just incredibly fond of Yona and would do whatever she'd say. I wouldn't call him unreliable per se, so perhaps she made
Is
the
it
right
just
call.
voice?
You made sure you executed a proper handover of authority to Kiyun, then,
What do I
correct?
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
additional
I shot him
voices.
a message saying I was
I'm
heading
not
to
even
Hawaii,
finding
and then I
like the
left him
cast
in
list,
charge.
so I don't even.
The exact same thing you did.
Why, you presumptuous little...
Really following in her boss's footsteps, this one.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. I
Oh well.
can't even find her name listed.
Did you really think such a selfish act would be permitted?
Why wouldn't it be?
Excuse me? What makes you say that?
The problem at hand is that I came to Hawaii without your permission, right? But you're the one who came to Hawaii without Sunhee's permission.
Huh? Hold up. I thought he came out here because Sunhee ordered him to. Bro, did you actually come here without telling her?
Bro.
Again, our circumstances are completely different.
They're totally the same. You think so too, right, Kasuga?
No.
Hey, Jungi, are you for real? That's kind of messed up.
They're not exactly the same, but
Up, man.
I understand why.
This is obviously getting to you. Look,
Not again.
My decision to leave Yona in charge should not be an issue. Also, Sunny and Zhao both ran off with Kiryu-san without
Okay, yeah, here's just
telling me.
jealous.
It's not fair that they get to dump all the boring work on me.
I think so too. That's why I'm here in Hawaii.
Whatever you think, that's not your call to begin with.
Come on, that's not fair. Why do I get all the boring work?
Yana, is that your phone?
It's probably just Ki-hoon. He's been calling non-stop ever since I left in Jinsho. Hello? What do you want, Ki-hoon? Huh? Say what now?
Wonderful.
No, he's at home.
What happened this time?
Why the heck are you in Hawaii? What makes you think you can leave your post?
This was incredible.
Oh, this is absurd.
What the hell's going on with the Komi jewel? This shit is nuts.
What should we do, Jungi Neem? Ki-hoon's asking if we could pick him up.
Seriously? What is wrong with you people? Why must you all be so selfish?
Come on, man. Take a look in the mirror.
10 out of 10. I loved that part. I love that.
That was funny. I liked it too.
All right, it's 6:22. We can shoot for
So,
the Hawaii
everything
part.
good now, Jungi?
What are you thinking? Do you want to do that? Did you want to do some karaoke and just mess around for a little bit, or?
To Japan. I even spoke with Sunny myself.
We already saw it, Sunhee.
Nice. What'd she say?
She knew about everything,
True.
even without me telling her a word. Nothing gets by the queen of Gomijo.
Yeah, we went back to Japan, and they were sitting next to each other.
What needs to be done.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay.
She even provided
It's
me
fine.
with the cover by telling
The immersion
my
gets ruined if you
subordinates
think about it too much.
I
Yeah,
went to
you're right.
Hawaii
It always happens.
Nice save. Real talk, she's damn good at what she does. I guess you have to think fast when you're the boss.
I was rather hoping she'd scold me, since it's been some time.
Anyway, I would say we should start story.
Uh-huh.
I'm guessing that we
This
would
coming
get
from a guy who wasn't looking
into
too
a
hot a while
dungeon,
ago.
and then hopefully be able to
Still,
save some
you
point
came
around
all
when
the
it
way
gets
here
here.
to help
That's true.
without
Okay.
getting her
Yeah, we can give it a shot.
You've got balls, man.
Once I caught
Yeah, I have no
wind
idea how
of
this
going to Hawaii,
chapter's gonna go.
I started gathering
gonna be so
intel
weird.
independently. Eventually, I learned what Palikana was and figured you might be stuck trying to get to Nele Island. The moment I wrapped up my investigation, I found myself on a plane to Hawaii. Truth be told, I felt a rush of excitement when all that went down.
I like Hakuri and Kongai.
I could once again
Me too.
fight at your side, to be called
He's so
your worthy
Korean,
ally once
you
more.
know?
Yeah.
He's so gun.
Yeah.
And he's so guy. So guy.
Shameful display.
And so hot.
Such an embarrassment.
I know you always keep a cool head,
Second hand.
Do you think everyone in the Gomi Jewel is hot? Like, do you think that's like a requirement?
No, we've seen a lot of the other Gomi. We've also fought a lot of the Gomi.
I'm
I think it's mostly just those two, but that's why they're the faces.
That's true.
That's why they don't have to wear the masks.
Getting through to me today.
Well, in that case, I'll let you off the hook. For now. Not really my thing to nag my friends about. This drinks taste better when we're both having one hell of a time.
Right, I'll drink to that. After all, the two of us are
Do you think you
friends.
ever had friends other
Thanks for
than
being there, Chiban.
Back when he was
a young boy?
Steve Stevenson.
Yeah. So I feel like Hakuri and Claw Girl was probably his only friend.
No, true. All right, are we doing it? All right.
God, I love water.
Is there anything about you that makes sense?
No.
Fair. That's what makes you you. And we love it. Except for Dan and Phil.
I don't understand why they're the problem.
You don't understand what... Have you seen any one of their videos? If you've seen a video, then you have to understand.
You?
Yes, inherently from what you've showed me, I've seen way more than enough.
Okay. I can't even argue with that.
Thank you. I'll take it. Thank you. All set, guys. Let's do it. Would you like to take the final boss?
No.
Okay.
I will put back on Dan and Phil.
That's a good threat, actually. I kind of forgot Eric was with us.
Right. We're moving out.
Alright, guys. We got this. Maybe can you hand me another soda?
No.
I feel that. Why is it nighttime now? Did we just
Fuck you.
stand around all day?
Yeah.
Thank you. God, I love Zero Sugar Sunkist.
We looked at Hakuri and Gungai,
Still can't
and
see
that was
the
the
island.
entire day.
Literally.
We should still be on course.
What's up, Fun? That face ain't like...
No, just curious about
Something?
Nelly Island's basically Bryce's lair. Its location should be top secret. But for all the guy's secrets, that info was pretty easy to get.
Speak for yourself. As if hacking a satellite wasn't enough. You have any idea how many photos I had to sift through?
Sure, Bessie. Sure.
Might have turned up with a good bit of digging, but sure as hell wasn't easy. All things considered, the chance of it leaking on its own's pretty low, right?
You're probably right, but still, this is Bryce we're talking about.
Look, hear me out. So, Bryce, Even if his secrets were in danger, who's to say he doesn't have some kind of backup plan?
What? What do you mean by back?
Yep.
Who's that?
Is it Dwight?
Shark. Couldn't we just airdrop this in? Are we really gonna fight a fucking shark?
That's a big shark, too.
That's a huge fucking shark.
Was this what you meant, Kasuga? Yeah. And man, do I hate that I was right.
So, Hakurei and Gungai, get your gun.
Even if the whole damn world found out about it.
You're telling me this is priceless?
Is or not, this boat is no match. We have to stop it. Damn straight. Hope you guys know how to fish.
Hakurei and Gungai has a good voice, too.
True. Jesus Christ. Tyrant of the Tides. You know what? This game wouldn't be a Yakuza game if I didn't have to fight a fucking
See that thing?
Shark 46.
What are we supposed to do?
We can't just smile at it. Whack it on the nose or something.
Why is Susie Hanami level 41?
Alright.
Wait.
Uh-oh. This might be rough. I was like, it's gonna be weak to electric. We can at least bet on that. Alright. It's fine. I can't, are you telling me I can't grapple this thing? Oh, that makes sense. Let's just...
You're a grapple. I got you good there.
I can do this.
Why is his level so low?
He was a lower level when he got to us. Wasn't he?
Yeah, he was, but I'm still confused. Oof. No.
Alright, no big deal. Alright, let's see if we can poison him. So far, it's not too bad. We're dealing a high amount of damage. Oh.
Stay back. Right from those in your fish food.
Indeed. We want to win this. We need a good defense.
God damn it.
The shark is fast.
Yes, he is.
A gift for you.
And it really sucks that Chitose was the one who's... Why does she have full health?
Oh no. Why don't you?
Good question. Who goes next? Oh. You know what? I'm not risking it.
I need time to go all out.
I'll show you a fight.
We didn't need it to be faster.
No. We did it.
Ooh. Ouch. Please, Kasuga and then Chitose. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna be fine.
You ready?
Hell yeah. I fucked up. That's
It's
okay.
okay.
No one's burning this time around. Oh, he has an electric attack too. At this point.
Yeah, he has the taser.
Fuck. I'm very bad at that.
It's okay. As long as you don't kill Hakurei and Gungai, I'm happy.
Deal. Who goes after Chitose? Perfect. We'll just heal again, just in case, because I'm just suspicious that this was kind of relatively easy compared to what I honestly thought it was going to be.
I thought it was gonna be like the stupid crane again.
Yeah.
Or the Roomba. Maybe it'll be like an even gianter shark.
Stop. I can totally see me fighting giant or shark now. Oh, okay.
Why does it have $60,000 on it?
I'll take it.
All the other people at 8?
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I thought I was dead.
Hey, I thought you were ready for this.
Who the hell would be ready for that?
I agree with Eric.
I
That is
do.
one of the very few times I agree with Eric.
Nelly Island's more secure than we thought. Seems anyone who gets close enough ends up.
Again, we could have just flown. We could have just gotten airdropped.
Well, no way it's Bryce's pet. I doubt even he can work that kind of magic. Really, I'll bet the island's just its chomping grounds. Sail in and you're shark food. With that in mind, Nelly Island's like a puzzle. You never get there off location alone.
You need the route.
Right. If you don't have both, you're done. Gills up before you even see the shore. The island's just bait. It lures people in. It springs the trap when they least expect.
So Bryce was counting on this. We sailed straight into his hands.
Yeah, but his trap was a bust. It'll take more than that to get rid of us, won't it?
Damn right. Now,
And then he falls off the back of the boat and gets eaten by a shark.
Giant or shark. Comes in. I'm still betting on giant or shark being a plot point. I really like that idea.
You guys!
Is it a giant or shark?
Finally here.
We are.
That was. Really?
I can see a dock up ahead. We don't
Can't
want to
see.
draw attention, though.
Yeah, let's find a place where we can sneak ashore.
That was a weird back angle. Do you think this game just like showing butts?
Yeah.
Could I put Yugi Han in anything else? I really don't want the trash bag look.
A lot of layers, guys. Aren't you hot?
Joogie Han is hot.
These are our fighting clothes.
Literally, yes.
When the going gets tough, the tough press to kick.
Right.
Wait, where did they change?
On the ship.
Do you think they were all just like standing in the?
Except for Chitose. Like, the fuck you guys doing? Second close.
I'm just looking at you guys. That or I'm fired up for what's ahead.
Well, like
Do you think I'm gonna get to walk? Like, I wonder how much of this would
maybe
be
it'll
like
be
a
like a
dungeon.
couple bikes.
You know any better, you'd think we were on vacation.
You hope.
Maybe. But Bryce is in there somewhere. It's time we drag him out.
Unless he's on Hawaii right now.
We've got 3 objectives here. First, we capture Bryce and shut down his whole operation. Second, figure out what's going on. We get to the bottom of this whole nuclear waste disposal business.
Wait. 3? What's the last one?
We all walk out of
I
here
hate you.
alive.
Maybe not Eric, just for asking
That's
that.
your number 1 priority. Don't forget it.
Just what I'd expect from you.
We do still have to bang Chitose on the beach.
Exactly.
Here comes our warm welcome.
Yeah. Let's greet him back.
The one guy in the back. Damn, they look good.
Watch me.
I love pew 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 pew. That's my favorite attack.
Figured.
Like they should give Zhao a pew pew pew.
I think he would do really well.
Thank you.
Of course.
Yuki Han was just.
Ooh. That might actually hit everybody.
Holy fuck.
Didn't need to do anything else. Perfect.
Holy moly.
What's up?
Is that a castle?
Actually, I was gonna say probably a chapel, but it looks way more like a castle after I look at it for a little bit longer.
Even though I guess it could also be like Tangled, like.
It's true.
Rapunzel.
True. Yeah. How? Yeah, this makes sense. Find Bryce. Oh, I'm so glad it let me walk for that.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I get this. Slow down. Can't be too careful.
Yeah, I know that, but
Don't forget, we're deep in enemy territory.
How did he get so far?
Out here, we're
Whatever.
almost like lambs to the slaughter.
Plot armor.
If I
And he
were
is
them,
wearing a trash bag.
I'd have set up a trap. Or execute an ambush.
Why did it let me walk? For 6 feet. Why would it have done that?
So it makes you feel like you're playing the game. Did you make him guard?
Yeah, because I wanted to get in and do this.
Oh. Pretty good?
Yeah, it was an okay idea. It worked out well enough. We're not going to kill everybody this turn, but mostly everybody. We'll get hit once. Okay, that grazed my kneecap. Again, if you want to take it at all, let me know.
I wonder what those are.
I'm gonna try my best to not walk into them.
Oh, hell no. How are we supposed to get through this?
Man, Jake, you were so close. Except these wise guys chose both the trap and the ambush.
Here I thought they moved to Nele Island to live out the rest of their lives in peace.
To be fair, this isn't that much of a trap.
Real intention was.
They are very much wide out in the open. I feel like they were just like, guys, we need to set traps, and just like one guy, Brent, was like, I don't really want to do that, and just kind of toss them out.
You can literally...
It's very important that his name was Brent, by the way. It's very Brent.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah. That wouldn't be a Jungi Han thing.
Everyone stay sharp, alright?
Or someone named something so exotic. Like
Jungi Han wouldn't have only thrown all the mines down. He would have buried all of them, but then also put fake mines around the real mines, so you wouldn't know which ones would actually go off.
Yeah, but he wouldn't do that to us, and that's what matters. Yeah, like, I just feel like Jungi Han actually likes us now, so he wouldn't do that. That was weird. He almost ran through them.
Damn it! Oh, well, whatever.
Watch me.
Yeah, Hopper and Gun Guy likes us now?
I guess so.
I'm guessing that the first Jungi Han did not like Kiryu, though.
No, he very much tried to kill him. Very, very much.
Exactly.
Okay. So we got some stronger guys here.
And at least this time we have Hakurin and Gun Guy on our side.
That is true.
Next question. I forget if I asked this before. Did Hakurin and Gun Guy the first use guns?
We
Like-
fist fought him, but he definitely had guns.
But, like, Jungi Han, like, uses guns as his attack.
Well, you also have to remember that there wasn't.
It wasn't the attack,
Like,
yeah, I know.
it wasn't like this kind of gameplay.
Yeah. So that's like a maybe?
I'll leave it as a maybe.
Eric. You know what? I played that one at Eric.
That's fair.
You get a punch me. Yeah, and this Jungi Han likes Kiryu.
That is true.
I think we're at much more of an advantage.
Jesus fuck. Why?
Crazy.
Like, why is it a straight line up?
I don't know.
God, I fucking... You know what? If you're a doctor, fuck
Yeah.
you.
Okay. Thank goodness I'm not a doctor.
Should I open it?
Just... I'm saying it as a blanket statement. Probably not, but, like, fuck you. Because you've probably given someone wrong information. I'm bitter because everything every doctor has told me has been so wildly unhelpful and incorrect that it's wild that they're making money for it.
What the heck was that?
Did I get blown up for taking the item? Okay, well that one was an earthworm, so.
Oh, I think there might be
Mines
somewhere.
What are you looking at? Don't make a fool of me.
Yeah, there's a mine right there.
I'll show you.
Oh, Tomizawa's not next. Okay, he is now.
Here I come.
Nice.
That'll get a lot of them. Okay,
Wow.
or it'll get none of them, and now we're in trouble.
I got most of them. Not like dead, but.
Yeah, but that's the problem. It doesn't matter if they're dead. If they're not dead, then they get a turn.
That's true.
I don't have anything that'll hit everybody.
That's gay. Derogatory.
Is Nick here? I have no idea if that means Nick is here or not.
Just a gif of a car.
Yep.
A gif. A gif.
Yeah, what the
A
fuck was
piff.
that? Yeah, let's do this.
A whiff.
Yes.
Nice.
Thanks.
I just love his cat. Do you think like Hakuri and Claw Girl has claws that match that?
Yes.
If so, can I get them for myself?
Maybe. I'm gonna go open the door. I will be right back in case that is.
Okay.
If you don't want to do the fight, you can walk over to it and then just stare at the camera intently. I'll be back.
What if I start the fight and then get scared and then stare at the camera?
You can do that too.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I'll shut you up for good. Do it.
Well, it's only 3 guys. Who cares?
Take this. Let's go. Let's go. I'll turn you into fish face. I'll turn you into mincemeat.
I can do this. Present for you.
Hey, I don't know how that was a back attack, but I'm glad that it was, I guess. Fuck. I ran into a mine.
That's fine. That's probably really funny. I don't see Nick here, but I opened the door for him, so it'd probably just be him.
I did a fight.
Really?
There was only
Okay.
3 guys, so
Nice.
yeah, I used
Oh.
Divine Shot.
Okay.
You're welcome for the screenshot.
Well, that was my screenshot.
Oh, well,
I
anyway.
actually hit it.
From water?
Woo! Okay.
That was for a divine water, by the way.
It was, which is nice.
Yeah, you love water.
Wow. Okay, this place is pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
All this water is really
Hey, wait a minute. Drink? You already know what time.
This doesn't remind me of Persona 5.
No?
No.
How? Why not?
Because there's no place that looks like this. This looks like the Can I help you?
No. Maybe we took water. Oh, no wonder that other move did so fucking much. Okay. We're gonna have to use an MP on this fight.
This looks more like Skyrim than Persona 5.
That's fair.
That was pretty good. That wasn't pretty good.
Let's go. Here I come.
Harold, yeah. Alright. We got this. We got this, guys.
Cool.
Forsaken to Flame. He has lower defense but higher everything else.
Too bad he's not going to get another turn.
Exactly. Never mind.
Never turn your back on the guy with the wrench.
That's a good life lesson there.
It's the way he ragdolls. Kasuga! That wasn't even me!
He just goes with all of his limbs.
Oh, it wasn't even supposed to be on this side. That's amazing.
Rainbow hat.
Yeah. Alright. Everyone's doing such a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah, if I went on that side, it would be fun.
What would be your Gene team in this game?
Probably switching out Jungi Han for Xiao.
Thank you.
I think.
That means a lot to me, actually.
And then Kiryu instead of Kasuga.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, so what if we have to have Kasuga? So I'm like, okay, so I love 5 characters in this game. Well, I love 4 plus Kasuga. So I would have to like, figure out who I'm gonna sacrifice to.
Polycana?
Yeah.
I get that.
Is it be Kasuga, Kiryu, Zhao, and then it would have to be Hakurin Gun Guy or Hakurin Gun Girl?
That's true. I really like Songhi. Oh.
So it would probably have to be one of the Hakurins for me. You know?
Yeah.
I would have to sacrifice them to Polycana.
Oh, he's not weak to it? Alright.
No, why would he be? He'll still be water.
Are you not?
That is true. I would be very taken off guard if someone threw that on me.
Yeah.
Then hit me with the bucket.
Oh, he's not weak to it either. Fuck.
But I think his guard is broken. Yeah. And or his defense is down.
Weak to electric, weak to gun, weak to slime. Nothing? Alright.
Damn. That did a lot.
Hey, yeah. And he's afraid. Okay, how do we deal with damage with E2 though?
Co-op 64 is live.
Ooh. What a plan.
What do God of War and Nintendo Directs have in common? Probably nothing, but the boys are talking about both tonight. Come hang.
That's awesome. He's afraid!
I'm gonna be on the frickin' train tomorrow when the Direct is on.
Oh yeah, that's.
Or I'm gonna be in Grand Central. So like...
That's okay, you're not gonna be missing anything.
But like, what if they announced like the Wii U 2? They did say nothing about the success of the Switch though, so it can't be the Wii U 2.
It's true. We can at least eliminate that idea.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right, I'm not missing.
I didn't even look for that one. I'll be real. Okay, I see gates, which means we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ. Yeah, you're weak to guns.
I'm gonna go home and be like, hey Dad, we're almost done.
And he's gonna be like, you said that last time. Twice.
And the last time. And the time before that. And the time...
Oh my god. I didn't even mean for that one to happen.
What did you do for Father's Day?
Stayed away from my dad. He had a much better day. I was pretty much just playing games, honestly.
So like a usual day.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't do anything special. We're having family over next weekend for my sister's graduation party, so we didn't do anything special this time.
Bro!
What if Jungi just died there? How crazy would
Oh,
that
he's
have
getting
been?
up, don't worry.
Wouldn't
that
that
would
have
be
been
fucking
wild?
crazy.
You saved my life there, pal.
He's missing an arm.
Jungi!
Let me have a look.
Nobody panic. I was just grazed by a piece of shrapnel.
Oh, so sorry.
Not the hot Korean gun guy.
Wait.
It only takes a single moment of
I don't know, man. I stepped on quite a couple of those, and I'm fine.
Well, he did kind of good.
Blasted better with it, I guess.
We're finally out of the woods. We should hurry on.
Are you guys okay?
Oh god, this is about.
There a reason you're out here?
This is gonna get weird.
A little girl?
She's gonna pull a gun or a knife on us.
Be a Haku too.
Sir, you're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine. And no need for sir. I'm not that old.
Did you ever get called sir at ShopRite?
Yeah.
You've been warned
Wait.
never to step foot in the forest, child.
What? Did you think it was someone?
Who are you people?
Yeah.
Mother, it looks like that man got hurt.
I didn't realize what I said. You thought it was someone?
Did something happen out there?
Hey, what's your gut saying, Kasuga?
She seems genuinely caught off guard.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason for these people to know what's going on.
But are there really people on this island who aren't under Bryce's control?
No.
Wouldn't rule out the possibility.
I would.
If you folks are injured, you definitely need treatment. Please, follow
This is
me.
so weird. Don't do it. It's gonna get so weird fast.
Our journey's far from over. So let's get you fixed up now, Jungi.
Why would you turn your back on him?
All things considered, it's better that we take
I
the
wouldn't
risk.
have.
Right. We can never be too careful. Everyone, stay vigilant.
Exactly, and if stuff does get weird, I feel like we can hold our own, you know?
Not if they put a bomb in his arm.
Helena, who are these strangers?
I'm not sure, but it seems they were injured in the forest.
Oh, what a shame. Go on and use the shed. The first aid kit should be in.
Thank you, Elder.
Sorry to intrude. We're really grateful here.
To lend a helping hand in a time of need is to live by Madame Nelly's teachings.
Look, look! I found some strangers lost in the forest.
That's the shed over there, right? Let's go.
What's about to?
Finally got a chance to breathe.
Yeah. We should rest while we have the chance.
Can we save here? No.
God.
Uh-oh. Grow all our own food.
Look, it's a horsey.
It's true.
I also saw an omelet over there, too.
Should I open it? Sweet.
I'm guessing that they may generally not exactly know what's going on, but shit's about to go down. Like,
yeah,
they're gonna be like, wow, they actually pissed on Madame Nelly's grave or something.
I don't even think they need to give him a reason. That's the whole point of a cult.
That's true. That's true.
Should
Silly
I
me.
open it? Got it.
Chito saying that whole dancers get up with pirate boots on.
It's called a fashion statement.
It's true. Yeah, can't save. Nick's gonna have a fun time just chilling.
All right, got how to fix you up.
Sorry for the trouble. I owe you.
He's still wearing a trash bag.
It's true.
Best not overstay our welcome. Let's get moving. You said it.
Plus, we're all cornered in the shed right now.
Hey, does anyone smell something burning?
I was gonna say, why are we all in the shed, you fucking idiots? It's set on fire.
Yeah. What's it coming from?
Yeah, I fucking wonder.
Look.
It won't budge.
Are you serious?
Guys, it's getting hot in here.
We have a lot of things we could use to destroy this shed.
Unclean trespassers of this sacred land! May Madame Melee forgive you as your bones are reduced to cinders! So much for the warm welcome. They were gonna roast us to death all along!
Damn it! Open up!
At this rate, we'll suffocate before the flames even reach us.
Everyone! We'll kick it down together! On the count of 3! 1, 2...
They didn't block it with anything? There was a car right next to it.
They're coming!
It just seems like they didn't do a lot of work for that. You look like you're sweating, dude.
He does. It is probably hot right now.
I mean, true. Everyone else looks fine.
Huh.
Alright, let's fuck them up. Fuck them up.
You got this. Don't forget that you're pew pew pew.
Yeah, but it doesn't do a lot, and then it might.
Sean, shut up.
But it might spread them out, and I need them together for the other moves.
Sean,
Hey, what's up?
just because I love Hot Korean Gun Guy doesn't mean that you can be a bitch to him.
Good point. I have other reasons. You take out almost everyone except for the guy not in range.
Nice.
That actually got everyone in range.
Nice.
Oh no.
We still have Hot Korean Gun Guy.
Punches him right in the face. I should have thought there was going to be more than one wave. That's on me. Alright, whose turn is it first?
Hills.
That's a shame.
There's Hill, Nunez, Cruz, and Douglas.
Alright.
Tag yourself. I'm Hill. Who you just beat up.
It's fine.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind a Hot Korean Gun Guy. What the heck just happened?
I have no idea. I have no idea what just happened. Everyone's so split up. Alright.
Oh, you hit something behind you and it exploded.
Interesting. You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it for real.
Why wouldn't I do that?
Because you're a bitch.
You're weak to gun.
Rude attacker. Not Hot Korean.
Wow, that did a lot.
Take this. I get the thing.
Nice. Is that a bug?
Oh, I thought you were looking at that. Did you see what just came up on my phone?
No. Amber, can you help?
No.
That's enough. We want Rice. Tell us where your
God, I'm
son
terrified of
Sage is
bugs.
hiding.
Oh, it's still fucking moving!
Well, I tried.
That's alright. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, guys, bugs. I hate them.
It looks like we were on the right track after all.
I've taken so much insulin. For the chips that I had when I was low. This was literally a correction. God, I fucking hate doctors.
Time to go, guys.
Hold up, Ichiban.
What's wrong?
Aren't we forgetting someone? Spit it out. Where's Wanto's son?
Who the fuck is that?
You know the guy that we
Yes.
saw in the casino?
Yep.
His son. The guy who we
As
were
soon
like,
as you
I
said
bet
it.
he called Zhao.
Yep.
Or like his attendant or whatever.
Or would you rather us take turns making you scream?
Okay, I get it. I get it. As you said, the boy has been kept here with us.
Fantastic. Then, would you kindly show us the way?
Why were we
Oh
in
my
the
God,
shed? The
they're-
shed again.
I think it's a different shed.
He is merely asleep. He is imprisoned. He is still well respected.
You're lucky he's unharmed. You definitely wouldn't be. I've only seen the kid in passing. This is him, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, his ears.
Expect us back here as soon as
My
we're done
face.
with the boss.
It's true.
So you better crank up the quality of his care till
Why are we in the? Why are we in a shed again? All of us
Well,
again.
This guy is in here this time,
Oh.
and the kid is in here. So
That's true.
I'm impressed, Yatsuza-san. But how did
Why
you
are
know
we
the boy
showing
would be here?
our back to him again?
That's the thing. I didn't. I was bluffing.
nice.
How the heck did you keep a straight face?
Well, I was acting on more than just a hunch. I figured with what happened to Wong, Rice was forced to think about the future of Ganja. And from his perspective, who better to appoint as leader than Wong's own son?
Right. Bryce could easily set the kid up as his successor and send in one of his own goons as his assistant. That lunatic was looking to establish his very own puppet regime.
Bet you brainwashing the kid was the first thing on his list. In that case, Bryce needs him alive. Otherwise, he'd have to start from scratch. So yeah, I figured he might want to keep the kid locked up. A place like this is perfect.
I get you.
It's just... It's gonna be hard breaking the news about
Oh
his
yeah,
death.
he unalived when the other guy unalived. Yeah.
Yep.
All we can do right now is put a stop
You think he has a mom?
the sooner the better.
When do Yakuza
Let's keep moving. To the training
people have
grounds.
mothers?
To be fair, he's not Yakuza. Or was he
people
technically?
in Yakuza.
Was he
like-
actually Yakuza though?
I think so.
I forget. But yeah,
Or-
very true.
I mean, like,
I'm gonna go heal. There's people in Yakuza games.
Yes. and Persona games in secret. Oh my gosh, they have DirecTV here.
Are we really not gonna be able to save? Alright, I guess we're finishing up this section.
Sure.
Crazy.
Looks like it's not gonna let us save anyway, so
Yeah,
I guess if you forgot to heal or something.
it's true.
That feels weird.
What are they doing?
God's sake.
Suck.
These guys are on the same
No.
side?
I've actually heard about this.
Oh, you're turning your back.
There are cults that force their disciples to perform ritual murder as a test of faith. Often, it's among their own community. Whoever dies, whoever kills, none are held accountable. And the survivors are willingly cut off from the world, thus binding them to their beliefs all the more.
Super.
You there! Who dares disturb our training? Glad you finally noticed. Look at what you're doing! Hasn't it occurred to you you're a team? A team's always supposed to look out for each other. So why?
As if an outsider could grasp the nobility of our vocation. Behold, the devils that wish to taint our faith. See them well. Their heresy
It was
shall
really cool
not
to see
go unpunished.
Kiryu and Tasuga. That's
This
really
is
nice
your
to see, but-
final trial
Yeah.
before
That was a
you
good-
approach divinity.
That was one of the, that was like the coolest moment of this fucking game. Do you want to take this fight? Do you actually want to?
I'll try.
I was joking, but if
Wait,
you'd
let
like
me see what the levels are first, and then we'll talk.
I'll show you a fight.
Okay, I'll try. You know what I'm doing first.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Sure. I like I would have to tell me everyone who died.
Boom.
That was a one-hit KO.
It's a strong move. I like that one a lot.
What's up? What is up?
Yo.
Who are you?
There.
I'm Bob. Who are you?
I'm doing a...
Move that binder and sit on
I'm
that
gonna
one.
sit on the binder.
Please do. Ambi's doing some fights.
Are you killing me, man?
We
I am.
assumed we would have had a save point.
Yeah.
We
Guess
have not
what we
had a
didn't
save point.
have?
Yeah.
This is like we're in like the finale chapter of the game, but there was a split up. So we're doing the first half of the split up, and I just assumed that before we would
Yeah,
get
we
to
wouldn't be able to save.
Right.
the
So it makes
place,
sense.
I saw level 49 and got afraid.
that's understandable.
It seems scary.
Think that's human?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
How you doing, Nick?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah, not dying today.
Nope, definitely dying.
Most days you're dying.
Yep, 197.
Nice.
I was low, so I had a couple of chips.
Can you testify to that? Just a couple of chips?
No, but he had chips.
I mean, again,
I think he
probably
had
had
less
more.
than some that he usually does.
Yeah.
Bobby just hates you.
You're fucking right about that. What are these guys weak to?
You gotta show who's boss strong. Just beat yourself up.
Believe me, I wish. I wish that would work.
When we start the fight club.
Yes.
Good point.
Sean can fight diabetes.
I hate Jungi Han for that reason. This whole thing there is so stupid. It never works. I've never got it to hit. Honestly, I didn't block on the end of that one. For that reason, he deserved to get hit. I've never had him hit that attack.
Which one?
Like when they're down.
Yeah. Just
Can
hit
never,
it. Just hit him.
Yep. Can never get it to work. He does some weird jump step thing, and it never works.
Oh. I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Splash him with a bucket.
What do you think of these moves, Nick? They working well?
They're interesting. They're hitting.
That is true.
Some of them are aced.
True.
Everyone except for Jungi Han's. Alright, let's see.
Oh yeah, so a bunch of guys just died in here. Wait, where do they go?
All the bodies were taken care of and disposed
Oh.
of.
Okay. He's here. Yeah?
To give a short description of what's going on, we're on an island called Nele Island right off of Hawaii.
Trying to take down a
The,
cult.
the governor of Hawaii is
This is
the
not where
owner.
he is.
No.
Yo.
He's the owner of this cult. He's creating it to basically... I don't think we really even know. I guess just control Hawaii.
And Japan.
And Japan.
That's fair. Hawaii's cool. Japan's cool. I could see it.
So we get a we get a save point. Oh, because now we're in the real dungeon.
Nice.
That makes sense.
That was a pre-dungeon.
It was, apparently. Yep, probably. Well, that's a good place to stop, then.
Yeah.
If it was just going to be the fight, I was going to be like, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm assuming the next time we play this game, we'll easily finish up the Hawaii stuff, and then and then we'll probably just blast through the Kamurocho stuff.
We're almost at 74 hours.
That sounds
I bet
about
at least
right for this
70 of
game.
them were me knocking over bikes.
And the other 4 were karaoke.
Wait, 4 were karaoke. I would say 35 was me knocking over bikes and 35 was me simping for various characters in this game.
I think that's actually the whole 74 hours. Because you could do that while knocking over bikes. You actually almost exclusively did it while knocking over bikes.
That's true.
But that's what we're going to call it today on Yakuza. I will let everyone know when we're going to be doing some more later in the week. I know Ambi was saying possibly Wednesday. So Wednesday. So we'll see if we can get some of that done. We're getting so close, and I'm so much more invested. I have been for a while, but like, my God, it's so
finishing
good.
games.
Yeah.
We finished ours.
Yeah, finished ours. We're gonna finish this one. I
Rogue
am
also soon.
Yep, and I finished Rebirth in the last couple weeks. I'm gonna be finishing up not finishing up Sea of Stars soon. I just started that game, but it's a short game, so I'm gonna try and do that. And then I might do Hi-Fi Rush. Because that's another smaller game, and apparently.
Guess who voices the character that you like?
Is it? Let me take just a wild guess. Is it Goro Akechi?
Yes.
Robbie Damon actually voices the main character from Hi-Fi Rush.
I love
That's
that.
insane. I don't know how I didn't
Are
know
you gonna
that.
play it, Ambi?
No.
I honestly think she would get very. Have you seen the gameplay for that game?
No, not at all. No idea. What
I'll pull it up for a second and look. And it's an action. It's an action rhythm game.
No, thank you.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. We're switching over to
Bye.
Assassin's Creed. Say bye to Ambi.
Bye.
Hopefully, we'll see you on
Bye.
Wednesday.
Woo!